So, but what they did was they did a lot of the 1 to 3 stuff. Okay. Okay, he fucked it. I don't know what he's doing.
That was a beautiful shot. Yeah, that corner play was weird because it looked like you were on it after I 50'd it, so I stayed back, and then he just didn't go. So. Like because like at the end of the last season, KJ was like 2100, and I queued with him a little bit, and he was giving me pointers because it made sense. Because like when I did something wrong, a player on the other team was immediately like making it obvious that I sold.
Right.
Like if I didn't go for the ball, they were like, "Oh, okay," and then they just beat me.
That's
and
the other added benefit of playing like really high level players, and why I felt like playing at the tournament level where I was outmatched, like made it easy for me to be like, oh, okay, like I am doing this wrong. Okay, I'm fucking. Oh my god. Okay.
Wait.
Cut it. All right. I trolled twice, but you rushed back.
I was so confused.
You rushed back here, which is.
Well, I rushed back here because
yeah,
I thought he was gonna get a flick.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna get a flick.
Yeah. Okay. No problem. My fault.
That's good. It's good. I just didn't want it to like. Ooh shit. I was trying to like cover the touch. I'm just gonna wait here. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, that bounce is so ass. Just gonna wait here.
Unlucky. It's good.
I landed so weird.
Yeah, it's alright. That's unlucky.
Damn. That's such a dumb ass 50 too. Like, I tried to like wave dash and like take a 50 with him. And he's fucking. They suck so bad. Demo to both. I wanted to wave dash. That's me.
Nice.
Nice. See, it's just like another rinse and repeat. My teammates just aren't there for shit like that. So then I question whether I'm actually wrong or not. I just start second guessing myself after a session or two.
Yeah. I felt the same in all of you, bro.
That was an insane bump.
I actually had to sit into some pro scrims to ask myself if I'm fucking crazy. My coaching is dog shit.
Oh my god, I almost got the bump.
Oh, no. You should have stayed.
Wait, really?
Yep.
That was... What is that touch? That's over him? I can bump, maybe? Yeah, I bumped him.
Oh my god.
Ah, unlucky. It's alright, I'm there. I'll leave the boost.
I got it. Okay.
Looking for the demo?
This is gonna fly.
Ah,
Not good.
that's off.
That's fine.
That's off too.
Nice. I got the boost there. Careful. It's bad touch. A little bit of time.
Kind of a shit touch. Up against teammate?
No. Okay, bro. Not good. That was a bad tackle.
That's fine. I bumped the shit out of his teammate.
I'm 0 here. 0, 0, 0, 0.
Yep, it's fine. I'm just playing. Yep. Oh, that's... Okay.
Nice. I got the touch.
Oh my gosh.
Behind you full. Get an angle.
Nice. How did he get that boost? I'll wait for his touch mid here. Yeah. Okay, he left it.
Oh, it's a super tough angle. Yeah, you should have just went for it and played the clear instead of coming across your own net like that.
Yeah, well, I tried to dodge his bump and...
Just clear it in corner. You're fine.
Okay.
Nice.
I just can't reach it.
Oh, lucky.
Sensational goal! "30 seconds left on the clock."
Early release. Still got full.
Yeah, just play the 50 on him.
So you have a really bad habit of just rushing back. There were about 4 or 5 opportunities where you could have stayed and had like a really good shot or made a really crucial 50 into the offense. And you let him have it clear. And that makes your game so much harder. If anything, the only thing that I really need to teach you is when to stay forward. That's what it is. It's when to stay forward. So we're gonna dump through keyframes.
Okay.
Because if you understand when to stay forward, right? Now, obviously, there's the small nuance shit. The other thing that I want to talk about that immediately jumped out at me was this. So if you have, if you're coming here right on the net, and
You got
you're
straight check.
boost, they have a ball that's here or something like this, or he's kind of far from it.
You're not screen sharing.
Oh yeah, thank you.
I was like, what am I supposed to be watching?
If you have a decision where you're low boost, or maybe you just spawned, but you could turn onto the ball or grab a full, ruin the angle, and come around over like this, okay? If you don't trust your own mechanics or your low boost, I would never go for this full. I would always just let the ball roll, and then you just play the ball and let him play for boost. And most of the time, what they're going to do is they're going to play for the boost instead of just playing in space. Right. And if they play for the space, then you just take it over like this. If they play for the boost, you take it over, and then you 50 into this guy, and then you're fine. Right. That's how you play the low boost, and then after that point, after this 50, it's relieved here. You just got to trust your teammate who's going to have full on his rotation, because he'll have by that time that this play has progressed, that this 50 has happened, and then it comes over the wall, or it comes maybe like this, and they grab possession. They look to shoot it, whether on the wall or through ground. He should have plenty of boost in a really good position at that point.
All right.
That he can force right around this breakpoint right here. And then you'll be mostly recovered.
Okay.
You might flick it over, and in that case, it may be bad, but you can get punished on that timing. I'm getting into nuance. But don't greed the full. Okay? Don't greed it. So I figured you might go for something there. You looked for it, you turned, and so I just want to show you, this is what it should look like. So just to point out, this is a transition to offense as a second man, okay? It is our first man winning because you have no pressure here from rock cross, right?
Okay.
So that tells me that no matter what happens right here, it's either going to go deep right if you're playing a winning ball on your second, or they're going to land a 50. I don't have that kind of confirmation yet. And these are the parts where for you get confused in twos. Because what happens in threes is you could just basically say, fuck you guys on left side. And then you could just leave the right side, and then it doesn't matter where this ball goes. But in twos, you kind of have to play both. And that means that there's a more optimized situation than the other. So in this case, if you win this 50 and I go way right side, it's a very nice angle for me. But if I play behind you and you win this 50, I'm probably not going to score. You know?
Okay.
And that's the big difference in twos versus threes. Because in threes, you get to divide it in half, and I get to say your left, your right, And then no matter what happens, I have a mirror opposite of the other side of the field, right? From my position. There's somebody that's going to be on this back post who's running with me square and is like this, and he's looking, and now he's like this, and now he's pass or shot. You know what I'm saying? That is what happens in threes, and in twos you do not. So the way that I like to play it is the way that I like to simplify it is if I'm in twos and I'm near side, I play near side. If I'm far side, I play far side up until my teammate is losing, then I play back. That's the end all be all for me. Like that's the kind of the blueprint for how I play twos. Do you get that? Fucking write that shit down like you're SpongeBob drawing the sea bear circles. You know what I'm saying? Fucking
All right, say that again, because I'm actually gonna start writing shit down because I can't suffer at this rank anymore. So say that again.
Okay, so so the first thing you need to note is on a transition to offense, so TOF. This is as a second man. You draw 3 lines. You got winning, neutral, or losing. Okay. On a winning 50, I'm going to play neutral. So winning and neutral.
So winning 50 is
winning 50
winning
look
50.
Like this. This is a winning 50 for you because you forced it
so
square.
Play neutral. Okay. So winning 50 equal neutral.
Right.
That's what I have.
Okay. But if it's losing, I'm still in the right position to be able to receive this. Because the why I've split tested this, okay, so you could draw this as like as a little subset, how you organize this. I've split tested. Okay, I'm going to play a second man winning, but I'm going to play it in which my teammate is winning, and I'm going to try to go for the goal versus if my teammate loses it. Okay?
Okay.
And the results were this. If my teammate wins the ball, right, and I score, and he gets it like over a guy and it comes like across the net like this, I can score.
Then it's a score.
Right,
okay.
Score. Right. Sometimes though, right, the difference is if I play that versus if I play a neutral. Sometimes they recover it if I play the neutral versus if I play the winning. So sometimes they recover it. So you're covering that. But I felt like in my experience, the better thing to do was to let you simplify the play by just eating the 50 and even losing it on purpose to give it back into me. To give me the now free 1v1 with their guy. You see the green guy, the guy in the green car over here?
Yeah, the guy that's still rotating.
I don't know how
out.
to write this down, but the split test was if I play for winning, it's an open net. I want to try to solidify that. But I found it better to just say, okay, teammate, your job is to not be so horseshit that you lose this 50 and give them possession. I want them to force this square or backward back into me, and now Rock Cause and I are in a absolute free 1v1. But I would argue I have the advantage because I have time and space.
Yes. Okay, that makes sense.
That was the split test I did. Okay.
So you played it where you were either playing it for like a heavily winning
for
situation.
This possession right here, like this, or that I have time and space to go and take a bounce dribble and a flip reset fake or whatever. Versus me being right here and having a donut backward and then come like this.
And then being a 1v2 pretty much because that guy recovers first.
Exactly.
Right.
And now my position is nullified at that point.
So you're playing with less risk. That's pretty much just you're basically playing the neutral because if you play the win and your teammate does suck, then now you're just in a shittier spot. Is that basically what you're saying?
Got it. Yeah, pretty much.
Because if I suck there and I don't at least win that 50 forward and he is able to beat me and recover before you can get to it, then I just suck.
Yeah. That's like the only way to lose the winning position. But even if that fails, and even if your flick fails and it lands square, like you see here, right here, the flick failed, it goes square. That's still a win for me.
Yeah, exactly, because I'm able to force him into the ball, and he can't really recover in time before you beat him.
And now I punish this little timing here.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
And now they're on their back foot. This is a still advantageous position for us. It's not a winning position for us yet. It's advantageous, but this is how to push that advantage. Okay, so that's how to handle that transition to offense. Okay, I've preferred that rather than playing the winning and donutting and come around like this, and then you do this, that I play the neutral losing, and I favor the neutral losing versus the neutral winning.
Because it's just safer.
Because it's defensively safer, and B, I get to have a little bit more freedom and leeway when this ball comes out like this.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Okay. The next thing we're going to talk about is playing forward in the 1-3. So you checked, you looked, you saw us bouncing high, In any case, this is what it looks like. If I do have that position, I'm playing opposite side. And this is part of what I was saying to you when I felt like when I was playing against JNFs in Chicago a few times, a couple years ago. They still do this to this day, but it felt like I could not do a damn thing because they handled these crosses, like these cross fields, that when it does come around like this, it
Flossie
was like,
would have been on
it was
that
always
if it was
challenged.
Yeah, because Flossie would have just challenged for his teammate right there, right?
Right.
If
And then
that
he
okay.
goes, but in any case, it's a 50 that's now going back into you. However, it's really unlucky that you can't receive this now, and he actually
Because he
gets
doubles.
He gets the doubles, which is kind of crazy. Okay, so now all you got to do. Here's the thing: when you're in these corners here, the only thing that you're worried about is if his angle is able to go into net.
Okay. So if he's midfield, then there's really no
There's no
risk.
threat. There's no threat. You
Okay.
know. So again, don't panic. Right.
I think that's what I did.
The rotation where you need to be kind of worried is right here.
Yeah.
If he's here, because then he could come around like this and then get an angle on a net, right?
Okay.
But if you're here like this, right, and he's in midfield, you get to like, just don't panic. You could let him have this for free if you wanted. That's what I was expecting, but instead you then had a bad 50. Which then at that point, I'm like, I can't cover the wall. If I go on the wall early, then I get beat and he passes it down midfield. So I try to play for the doomsday here. So I go off the side, the stanchion. That's, by the way, that's called a stanchion.
They never knew that.
Yeah.
No, I never knew that.
I played soccer for many years, and my English coach told me that. That is called a stanchion. So I come off the stanchion there, and I tried to play for the doomsday, and then he hit mid anyway. So I thought he was mind gaming me. And then I got dusted. Okay. So
just basically, I just bought it.
Yeah. So that's the thing is, I want you to understand that like the only way to really get like panic is if they're coming at the net like this, because then they can
an angle that actually moves it to the the angle.
But even then, this is a very shallow angle.
Yeah.
Because I'm right here covering it, right?
So it's something new. I just kind of bought it on information I already had.
Yeah. I mean, you just came here. You saw the threat right here, and you thought, oh, there's a tackle incoming. I need to 50 this, and I need to be goal side. And it's like, not really. If yes, that would be true if he were in the right spot. But then again, however, that's the thing is, to be here, it would have forced him to have a wider rotation, which meant it would have given you more time into position anyway. Which
and then I could have beat him. Yeah, I could have beat him.
Right, exactly. So.
Okay.
So. Now we're gonna on the push out. I bought here. It goes back into our own corner. Here's the thing: if you go for these fulls, they are have you ever played chess? Do you know what a poison pawn is?
Poison pawn. I've heard the terminology, but it's been a minute. But
basically it's typically in Queen's Gambit positions, where if you take the pawn that looks free, the rook slides over, and then it just attacks your queen, and then you take the pawn back.
Yeah, they give up a pawn for a ton of space.
Right,
they give
right.
Up pawns
it opens a file and it allows you to open up an attack. Yeah, it's called a poison pawn. Okay, this is poison boost. Do you understand why?
Because then I'm greeting the boost and giving up the angle to the midfield.
Yes,
pretty much.
Exactly.
And I just get
because now you're coming across your own net. We never want to come across our own net like this. We always want to be goal side. Because if we come across our own net, this is incredibly awkward. You have to win this 50, and a lot of times that happens. No matter how good you are, that happens.
Yeah, I mean that was literally. I didn't even try to 50 that. I tried to wave dash because if I got my wave dash there, I was gonna be able to beat him if he didn't dive. Well, even if he did,
the principle's the same regardless of the mechanical error.
Yeah.
Right. So again, you would just come around here, let him have the corner. You got 78 boost anyway. It's not a big deal, right? And this is free. I mean, that's just literally free. You put yourself in a way harder position than it had to be here, and then you fucked up mechanically on top of it. But I'm saying, I'm saying the mechanical error was actually a result of the positional error. You just overcomplicated this whole thing.
Okay.
So like, let me show you that. So let me show you this. So I play this off the kickoff.
Okay.
Again, it's a losing. Look at it. You see how I bait this?
Yeah, you bait it behind you.
I bait it because what was the principle that I just told you about?
Basically losing it into your man so he has a 1v1.
Exactly. Exactly. So I bait this, and I fake it low, so he goes high, and now you get a free hit. And now look, now I play the option. I'm playing an option forward off the bait, right? Or you shoot. So you play into me, and then I tried to slot it, but I got to hit it over. Do you see how this play works? You punish bad tackles in threes. You do this in twos, and these are like really free goals, honestly.
I remember you talking about this with Ark last time you guys were playing. I remember Ark like rotated out like weird or something.
Right.
And you were talking about like if he's not facing, you should just go for it or something like that.
Yep. And then you made a really good 50, and then right here it's just a lineup. You know?
Okay, so if you play close here, did you play close just because you trusted me to not get beat?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I trusted right here. I knew that you were back right marking this, right? So I expected you to be there. So this is confirmation for me, right?
Okay.
And then when you took it off right here, I saw the way you're recovering, right? And I have the option to play backward here and to turn out, but I decided I'm actually going to trust this. This looks okay, and then I did that. So it's not.
So I'm just goated basically.
Me what?
I said I'm just goated basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah. I figured.
Yeah. But yeah, it looks really quick.
Yeah, because from your POV, even though I won it, even from my POV, I was just like, I'm gonna force him here. Like I was really playing for the bump. He just went really slow. I think I should have been beat.
The other thing is, like, if you watch my approach, you see how really fucking like systematic this shit is. Watch how I'm never doing any donuts. I'm never coming to the right or left. I'm just coming at it like super slow, right here. See, always on the half turn here. And I see he's got a bad angle. I know he's not got no recovery. This Flossie guy should have been on the wall. So now I got a free shot, which I whiff. But then in any case, this should have been a wide pass for you. So what you should have done is you should have saw this, baited the free tackle now, and trusted me that right now you could either play in the wall here, or you could play midfield like this, and then just wait and see here. And you're like, you could even play wall here. Okay, no pass, no problem. I come like this. Now you come here, and now you're looking. Freebie.
I tried to demo Flossie. Yeah, I tried to demo Flossie. That's why I like followed in. I think I committed.
Wait for pass after the bait, right? I can't pass it here, so you could probably look for the midfield on the second touch. If the second touch is covered, then you play the beat.
And then just go back.
Right? Because this is the pass. If I can't pass it over to you and my angle's shit, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play the touch, right? So, so then that means that what you're doing is, if I'm going to play the touch, Flossie is going to mark the touch. If he fucks up like he does here, you kept turning in. You could have even corrected yourself and it turned out like this and went like this and even marked it. And at that point, it doesn't even matter if I miss.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense now. Because when I'm playing with KJ, like I feel like I'm always in the play, but when I'm playing by myself, like I'm never in the play. I just feel like I'm always out of it. Because when I'm playing with him, he's always like, you should have been there, you should have been there, you should have been there, you should have been there. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then like when I actually queue with him, like I'm just excited to be on the ball because I feel like if I'm not, then we're just scored on because everyone's dangerous.
This is what he's talking about. He just doesn't know how to articulate it.
That makes sense now. Okay, makes sense. I'm seeing it.
Okay, yeah. So you need to
the reason
I talked about this with Art too.
Yeah, the reason I kept turning in was because I like really just overcommitted for that demo.
Yeah.
I thought like in my brain, if I got that bump, then you could have like just carried it around the wall and then just
no.
put
Not
it in.
even. You
That
don't
was
even have to bump him and remove him out of the play.
Yeah, I just went for something that was just kind of like
you could.
It was more than it was worth. Yeah.
Where is it? It's right here. Look at this. It's the same thing.
Yeah, the play with Ark, was it this the one on Neo or?
No, this is with Febby. So look.
Oh, okay.
Look, he bait bad clear, right? I'm playing the forward option. I know he's not going to pass. I played the turn out.
Oh, okay. I remember you showing this because this was the moment that you were showing to Ark whenever he was on Neo, like the cut in. Okay.
It's
it makes sense now. It makes sense.
It's the same thing.
Okay.
Ark messes this up too.
Okay.
You know, so this is why when I saw you under me, right, and even though I hit it, even though I missed the angle, when I saw you, I thought you were going to turn out right there.
Okay.
Then when I saw you all the way back, I was like, oh, that's a keyframe.
Okay, it makes sense now because like why am I turning back when my teammate does a free touch mid? It makes sense now.
Okay, yeah. So this is the checklist. Okay, this is the checklist. You bait the clear, right? And at that point, you get the confirmation right here, right? So if you force the bait right here, you force him to play back or like this, you force him to play over. It's like, do I have a passing option immediately? Yes or no?
No, because you're basically he's still on the ball. You have to play the
So don't go back. You chill here. You wait for the touch. Is he beat? Right?
Yeah, he's beat. Yeah.
And now he comes here, and now you get the confirmation to either rotate back here if this is a bad touch,
And then you just play the clear, because if this guy, Flossie, was in a bad position, say if you play this, you would go in 50.
So
right
am I
here.
reading Flossie's position right here? Like, okay,
You're
he's
doing
under.
both.
He's
Yes.
okay. So I can see like, okay, he's pushed out, and my teammate's basically over him. So I need to turn in here because it's a free beat.
Right. Let me show you. You can screenshot this and add this to the files. There's my video.
It does make sense. It does make sense though now. Like if I see him like push out, or if he's on the wall there, I still keep rotating wide and
He
just
should be
play
here.
the 50. Okay, if he is there, like let's say you're about to play a 50 with him and he's there, should I still keep rotating wide and look to turn in anyway? Because if you get a 50 down
if I
mid,
can immediately pass it to you here, you might be able to get some really cool angles and play it over him. At that point, he's forced to hesitate. He can't really go.
yeah. Okay.
Because either he
Makes
goes on the wall and pre-jumps the play. In that case, I just go low, and then his position is destroyed. So you can't do that, right?
So it's still overloaded
or
no matter
he has
where.
to stay grounded and respect your hit, and just hope he doesn't get like annihilated in some 1-2 play. Basically, this all started because Rock Sauce fucked up, and now we're punishing this timing window.
Okay.
Do you get that?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I'm basically just taking myself out of the play with Rock at this point by like rotating way too
Yeah,
tight.
you're forcing me in a 1v1. Why? You get a free goal. So
Yeah,
in
that
any
makes
case, so Flossie would be here, and what would happen is you go, okay, I'm here, I'm marking. Is there a free pass for me? Okay, no. Okay, so go grounded. And now we get another breakpoint, a checkpoint. Now we understand we can either come around like this, or go backward, or go like maybe like this.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, one thing I also noticed is like the way you like took that. I don't trust like the 50 enough. Like the way I watched you like push into the wall, like you were on that 45 the whole time. Like I just don't have that discipline yet. I'm either turning in or turning out like a little too early.
Yeah,
every
you need
single
that
time.
patience. That's that's the make or break with a lot of players.
It makes me fucking nervous though, like watching my teammate take that 50 and like still thinking that he could win it. Cause like I'm just trained that my teammates are so shit that I just like I just want to be safe no matter what. But then I guess sometimes I'm too safe.
Yeah,
and then,
you're too safe.
And then they'll
then
beat my teammate, recover, and then it's a 1v2.
Yeah, you're not forcing your offensive pressure. So again,
Okay.
so right
makes
here,
sense.
your second, right, which is if he's covering the right position, right, which is also why I'm playing with you, because it's really hard to train this right here. This is like this is esoteric knowledge for you, because if you play purely in ranked, you're never gonna understand this. You never will.
Yeah.
It's just the unfortunate truth. I wish people did. This is why I created a YouTube channel for it. You know, but you won't do it because your teammates are always going to be slightly late. You're never going to have the opportunity to go in your brain, oh, what if I just wait here for a sec? And then I'm like, holy fuck, that works. And then I do it in tournaments, and then I get a mini checklist after 2 years, and I'm like, hey, just wait a sec. Okay, is your teammate late? Okay, no problem, right? What does that mean? Like, if he has a really bad touch here, then Flossie, if he's in the right position, he's going to be able to handle that. So what you want to do is you want to keep your ball cam on, and if you see him in the frame right here, if he's right here, and you see him in the frame diving, well, then if you're right here, right, rotating in like this,
You don't checkpoint in. You keep going out.
You don't come out like this. You come here and you mark the clear, and then you play it into the wall, and then you play forward, and then I do the same.
Also, question.
Thing, and then it's a repeat.
Where that little breakpoint is, where you're like, okay, you'd play back. Would you still, whenever you're playing back, does it matter like the width? You'd still want to come back inside of that near post, right? Like whenever you go to make that turn, like does that matter right here? Like, is Flossie's touch supposed to be forced to the point where your width isn't really that big of a deal?
Say that again. Hold on, I'm confused.
So where your pencil is right now, that's where you called like your breakpoint. You're either rotating in or you're rotating back, depending on how that 50 happens, right?
Yeah.
Whenever you're rotating back, you're not trying to go. Obviously, you're not trying to go super wide because you're playing for Flossie's touch because you should have a 50 on him. So does my width on the way back matter all that much? Like obviously, I'm not going to be on the wall rotating back, but like, does it matter all that much, or do I need to like check inside of the post line before I turn back, or do I just need to try to get back?
That's a really nuanced thing because what I need to teach you later is once you start to understand this, is the caveats of the position in which if you actually have somebody that plays this correctly, what they're going to do is they're actually going to challenge that when you rotate back here, what you really ideally want to do is get underneath the ball to go forward and then go like this. That's what you want to do. Problem is that if they play this correctly, they're actually going to have pressure onto you, which is going to force you to go on the wall like this.
Yeah, like Rock should look to cut here in case if his teammate's in the right spot, he's going to beat the. Yeah. So he's going to so what Rock should do is if Flossie's on the wall and he beats you to this 50, he should look to turn in and cut and beat me to my angle.
Let me see.
Basically.
So let's say he's not so he's a dumbass. He plays this, right? Let's say he goes here. And now he comes like here.
And then he turns in.
So he's fine. Actually, he played this fine. But in any case, you can still punish this timing because right here, Like this is like
Yeah.
like this little like window that you have here to be able to be here.
Yeah. I mean, Rock didn't really do much wrong. It's just Flossie being off the wall there kind of like sold
Yeah.
the
Oh
play.
yeah. Oh yeah. It definitely sold. So
Okay, it makes sense though. Because like if Flossie was on the wall, he'd 50 you here, and then Rock would look to turn where he is right now and beat me.
So he would
Right?
his break point would be, yeah, actually. So his break
Yeah.
point is like right around here on whether he needs to go and cover this midfield option in case Flossie gets beat, or if he gets a big clear and maybe he looks to now support it. Right?
Okay, that makes sense.
Get that?
Now, so I've seen it from both ends.
Or if he knows that this is a big clear and he can't support it and land the 50, he's just gonna play the guy that's gonna hit the sun of the wall and then he's gonna pre-jump.
So yeah, he's just gonna still check deep, but he's just gonna wait for the touch.
Right. So you guys are mirroring each other's breakpoints. So there's a little checklist, right, where you have a binary situation of an A or a B. A being you go back and the B going you go here. And he's basically in a breakpoint where he's covering A and he's also covering B.
That makes sense. So he technically put it correct. Flossie was just so pushed out that it didn't matter.
Yeah, it didn't matter because he opened up basically this angle for me to put it.
And then Rock's timing on the way back doesn't matter because if I'm there in the midfield, he can't beat me to it like a demo or a block because
He
you're
could try to
past him.
demo you.
Well, I'm just saying like that window, like either way, if I was playing that correctly since he rotated wide and like I should have been there no matter what.
Yes.
But if I was there, he couldn't have actually done anything about that.
Maybe.
Just because his teammate had such a bad 50. I mean, I'm talking like in this situation specifically, not like any other nuance.
No, I mean maybe because even then there's still a little bit of leeway for recovery options for defense because they still could resistically try to demo you. It's still a little. It's not as concrete. It's not a complete like win. I mean, obviously you should be if you're playing wide enough here, then if I see he goes for the demo, then I don't need to pass it to you. I can just land the shot, and I know Flossie's out, and I should score that.
Yeah.
So I should score this realistically, right? This is an open net, but I doesn't take away from the fact that you can do this.
Yeah, that makes sense now.
Yeah. Okay, this is what he means when he says you're.
When I'm not on the play enough, because like sometimes I'll rotate back whenever it looks like he has like full control of it. And he's like, "Why the fuck aren't you there?" And I'm like, "How am I supposed to know?" But now, obviously, it makes a lot more sense now. Because on defense, I feel like I do this a lot better. Like on defense, I feel like I do cut a lot because I feel like if I don't, then it's in our net. But I don't keep the same.
And again, this is a good example of me not defaulting. I'm playing into the neutral losing. Right? As soon as you get the confirmation of winning, there's still a little bit of recovery option for Flossie here, right?
Yeah. Damn. So it's literally just a patience thing because like I just don't have that. Like right there, I would have probably dove early.
Yep. And see again, you see how my angle's a little weird, so now I fix it.
Yeah.
And now he's flying. Now ideally, I'd like him to deny that boost, that full, and then I had a really bad touch here, but it's still the angle's pretty shallow, you know.
Yeah.
And we still have recovery options here.
And he's just backwards.
And you got it, right? You give me the full. And now I play right side. Again, I'm on right side. Don't play left. Don't play anything else.
Yeah, this part makes sense from last time. I have been doing this a lot better.
Right.
Like
here I had a little bit of a heavy touch. Like that you're looking
So
at.
how I played this, that's what, because I remember you had said it. I was looking for it, and then I saw him jump. I was like, okay, we lose this. But then I caught it and just took it back. So that was correct.
This is good.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
And then I low-key just sold right here because those touches where it's really close to the ceiling, I suck.
But again, this is also like my break point here. So I'm looking for this. I'm looking at pass out, and I was thinking rock. I honestly, this is me just like not respecting the 1600. Yeah. I'm not respecting this guy. But he botches it.
I mean, you still covered the angle, did you not? Because I mean, he can't really just shoot that into you.
I think he could. I actually just.
But I mean, he would have to be retarded to just completely ignore the fact that you're like right there in his face and that you're just going to be able to get a free shot.
Yeah, he could score it there. But I also assumed he wouldn't. Again, I have a huge ego. That's what you'll know about me is I actually have a massive ego when it comes to 1600s. So you played out, and I was expecting you to turn in.
I tried to go for the bump again. That was another thing where I was like, I feel like if I bumped him there, that like the ball would land in front of him, and then you'd have another 1v1, and I'd still be able to recover before he did. That's kind of my thought process.
Yeah, I waited too much on that 50.
And then right here, I just
bump him off,
again I try to bump him out. Yep.
Yep. Again, you don't want to play in net. You want to play slightly out, like right there.
Should I be jumping?
You want to play here because you want access to the wall. As soon as you take away your high options to cover that.
Okay.
And at that
so
point,
I should have been on that the moment he got his touch. The moment.
If I get beat, right, and especially if I'm low boost,
Yeah,
They
GGs.
could fake a doomsy on you and then pass mid, and then you're fucked. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah. So you don't want to do that. You want to play out a little bit. Again,
Because I
don't
should have been
move.
on that touch right
It's
there.
the golden position, bro. Just fucking trust me. Just don't move from this fucking front post. If you play too far
Yeah, I
out,
should have
you're
been
not
on
going to be able
that.
to cover. You're forcing yourself to only cover the midfield pass and not the wall. If you only play on the wall, you're not covered the midfield pass. You have to play
Both. Yeah.
Yes, you have to play both.
He just missed though.
Yeah, you did.
I
Miss.
guess so. That was technically a checkmate if he was just
Yeah.
there. Okay.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. And I egoed again.
Yeah, that looked really weird. So I was like, okay, let me just chill.
This is fine. Got it over 1. You forced it over 2.
I should have just flicked early.
And
I
again,
just I fucked up.
it's still a losing position, but this is they get the recovery on it, right here. So and this is like they tried to play the bomb. I don't think he meant to. I could have probably bumped him here, but I wanted to dodge it. But then he also was able to get the recovery on top of that. I know he has no
You get a
angles.
really
It's
good
not a big
touch.
deal for me.
Yeah, that is a crazy boost grab.
I know.
60 seconds
I'm gonna need
left
help
on the
here.
clock.
So yeah, and waiting here is fine. You pushed out.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, no, okay, I see it.
Yeah, you can't. Don't push out. You gotta wait. Right here.
I do not have full boost in
You
this,
gotta
by the
wait,
way. I don't know why it says I have full.
Wait. Just let him hit it into you, bro. You're covering a lot of the net, dude. This is a very shallow angle. You know?
Alright. Yeah, I get you. It's just that patience. Oh, yeah.
And you don't want to dodge bump and take it around your own net. You just want to clear it here and just fucking clear it into the corner as tight as you can.
Okay.
As tight as you can, bro. Just try to hit it over him and then like one touch like here. And then just maybe like pinch it into the wall or something, like on the side wall here.
Yeah, I tried to control it, but now that I see
never
that's kind
come
of like
across your own net though. You never want to
Yeah.
do that here because it's going to be very awkward, and you're going to force situations like these. And I may not be able to match that guy effectively.
Okay.
That's a very much a throw, honestly. That's a throw goal.
Okay, it makes more sense now though, like how to like kind of stay in the play.
1, 2, 3 cuts, bro.
I now have information for my team though whenever it comes to playing in threes though, because the way you explained like the way that makes sense for threes means that like our third man, like I've already said this before, because like whenever I was watching our scrim the other day, like our third man plays so aggressive sometimes, like whenever we're transitioning just for no reason. But now that whenever you said like your second plays square to your third, that makes a little bit more sense, because then it's like it's 2 to 3, not 1 to 3.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand it now. I sold. That's a slot.
That's a slot.
I look, he sold that kickoff. I don't know how he lost that. Oh, he jumped late. It's making sense. Ooh. Oh my god. Beautiful. I think he gets there. He does. Okay, that time I was actually patient for it. It felt uncomfortable as shit because I'm not used to that right there, because it looks like he beats you to the wall, and I wanted to play for it, but then I just waited. Oh, that was awkward. I should have left.
Too wide.
I was late. I greeted an extra pad. I just greeted an extra pad. How do I not at least get that boost? Okay.
Looking to cut. No. It's a tough one. That's fine. That's fine. It's good to just drop there.
Okay.
I got it.
Yep.
Play deep in the corner.
Oh, I sold that.
That's fine. Bumped him off. Not good. Can't.
Oh, I thought he was gonna hit that. I'll have. No.
He just landed on it. It's all good. He's taking it
That's
square.
fine. Yep. Stole that boost.
It's good. Good beat.
Come on.
Nice.
Fucking
Well
go.
done.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense now. Holy shit, they actually can't go for it. This is actually way more comfortable now. I feel like I can actually like challenge them a lot more often rather than just sitting there trying to like rely on defense. Nice. Staying up there on the kickoff was correct, right? Like just playing across in case, or should I have just like gone for boost? Or like played wider? Because I kind of just like, I got that pad and then I just like kind of stay there in case he 50'd you. Just because it looked like it would have been at least a slow 50.
Let me go. We'll go over it.
Okay.
Oh, not a good touch. We're fine. He went for boost.
Oh, okay.
My fault.
No, you're good, you're good. I'm behind you.
Let me force it over. That's fine.
Just behind you. They're both in net for some reason.
Full.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I fucked up. Bruh. That's fine.
Oh, I should have had that.
It's terrible.
It's alright, it's alright. It's alright. I shouldn't have flipped out again here. I should have just rotated back. The flip was low-key troll.
I absolutely botched that. Sag.
It's alright.
Ooh, I won that. Not good.
Should be okay. He doesn't have anything here.
And I got his boost.
Beautiful.
No!
I tried to hit that more across. That was a little bit shit.
No, 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 no.
Oh, I was trying to hit that back to you. My fault. I thought that was the move. Let's open. I don't think he has any boost.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought passing it back there would have been safer just so he can't 50
No,
you.
no, no, no. Just leave it.
Okay. Because it looked like he could have gotten a 50. So that's why I just was like, I was trying to be it safe. But all right, I'm curious to see how, because there's one instance that I had a question.
Yeah, you did.
I had
You
a
did, but
question.
my brain was overloading.
Well, there was that, and then there was another one. I just didn't say anything because it was like we were still mid game.
Okay, so where was it?
It was the kickoff goal, like a little bit over halfway.
So you got this.
So,
I got the
yeah.
1 to 3.
Yep. And I was just there. Okay, there was that. Right here, I think I just rotated too wide because I could have jumped after the first pad and I ended up trying to greed the second one too, and I just realized that.
Yeah,
that
you
was
got to be
just
careful about these touches right there. Like if you see that he
Yeah.
has like a free hit right there, you can't greet any more pads at this point. Like that's a big no-no.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
you gotta play it close, like, you know, right here, and then hit that.
Yeah, I realized at the moment I went for the other one, I was like, shit.
Yep. That's fine. And I messed up this goal right here.
Oh, you
Get
got
right
it.
into him.
You scared the shit out of me right here. I thought you were gonna like bump me or something, so I tried to like rush it.
No,
I heard you. I heard you.
Super tight 50.
I heard you playing behind me, so I was like, oh shit.
No.
Because
No,
I
not
felt like,
KJ.
well, because last time we played, you fucking teed my car.
Oh, well, that was because it was on top of your card. It looked really submissive and breedable. Okay.
That's why I didn't want it to do that again.
Well, I'd have no angle.
I didn't know. I just heard you behind me. I didn't know exactly where you're coming from.
I mean, I'm gonna trust you on this. You know, like.
See, the patience there, like, I'd be so terrified that they were just both, like, barreling towards the ball.
No. Not even, because I know off this bounce, the only threat that's here is Bosif.
Yeah.
Much know he's like under the ball. It looks.
But
really
yeah, his ball
you know
cam,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
his ball
like his
cam
ball
is,
cam's
yeah,
fucked.
yeah.
So I know he's out of the play because he just tackled too. So that's the 1-to-1 trade.
Yeah.
Now it's the 2-to-2 going against each other. The only person
And
that can
Bosif
hit
double
this
committed.
is Bosif, and he double committed. And on top of that, his read of this is not good. I know for a fact.
Because he's
I can
pushing
probably
in.
beat him
He's pushing in too far.
And so I was expecting you to come around like right after this hit to see that and trust it and come like this.
I think I did. I
and
came a
then
little
play
too
here.
wid though. I played too wide.
And
Put
you
him
did,
at
no,
like
no, no.
that.
Yo, what you did was fine. I expected you to do something a little bit different, but going for full boost isn't bad either. Actually, this is fine. Yeah, this is perfect.
I played the neutral because I remember
and,
you.
and like sometimes the play happens where like you're like, oh, I play too wide. It's like, nah, this is just.
Because I remember you saying like there was the midline, that neutral like rotation out, and then the 100.
It's never gonna be perfect. Like off this hit, like you know what I mean. Like you got to give yourself a little bit of credit here. Like you did everything. You did everything right here. It's just sometimes it's just the bounce isn't a little bit right, and you're not able to get the perfect hit. And in case you land, you go here, you force the 1, and now I'm just gonna play it super tight. I meant to drop this down, and in case
I still look like
made a good
mechanically
touch.
I should have played that. Mechanically I should have got a
Yeah,
reset
KJ
there.
would have at least landed to 50. I don't give a fuck what you do. Just land to 50. That's all.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't care
I
what
wanted to
you
get a
do, just
reset
land at
there
50.
because I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to turn that into a clip because I got
No.
a phenomenal first touch.
Just play the 50. I don't give a fuck what you do. Just play the 50. Just make sure I don't have any free 1v1s like this. That's all.
Okay.
That's the bare minimum. That's all I ask for.
And then right here, I thought you would have wanted me to cut since he was playing it. Like I saw him go back for the boost.
No, I'm
so
next
that's the only
up.
reason I cut
I'm
here.
next up.
Okay.
It's just a little bit delayed. I could see what you were going for though.
Yeah, I was just gonna cut him to like force it off the back wall, but. I guess
Right. But it's my thing next. I should have said something on. I should have said just me next or something like that.
Yeah, that's why this was so awkward because I was like, shit, I probably should have cut there,
Yeah,
and then
you should've been-
I heard him.
You
I
should have
heard him,
dusted
so I
there,
was just.
but both of them messed
yeah.
up. And now we're gonna talk about tiki taka. So like now we're starting to get the hang of like the fucking. This is what the Barcelona soccer, they call it tiki taka. It's a very short passing, the flow of twos, which happens like this. You're gonna go grab that full. I land here.
Right there, I also thought that like my angle was better. I don't know. I have
So
to see
you
this
have a
one, 'cause I've
decision here.
done-
You're basically gonna cover. Okay, I don't know. I think this is fine. I think what you.
Because
did
you
is-
jumped kind of weird, and I was like, oh shit, I don't want this to like be
Yeah,
a free
that's
angle.
fine. That's fine. We'll
okay.
just ignore it. And you played out. No. Don't play out.
No?
You're here. Yes, play in this pad. Now you gotta wait. Sorry, kid. You're out of boost. It's just how the position is gonna be. You gotta take
Okay.
the shit. It's just how it is, man. Because look, if you push any far forward, what they're gonna do is they're gonna hit it.
Over me off the backboard, and then I can't. Yeah,
or
I
here.
can't.
Yeah, you need to cover
Yeah.
that. So your job is the midfield, right?
Yeah, I guess
Or
this
cover
cut was
here.
kind of stupid.
Or
Because I
yeah,
think
that's your
I wanted to
job.
cut again.
I don't
okay,
want to
that makes
turn
sense.
here and then eat a 50 from this guy if he's playing it correctly.
Yeah.
I want it to go into corner where you have a better field of vision of what's going on. Because you could realistically, you have a better field of view if you're sitting right here of the field. I do
Because I can
not.
see everything, and you
Because
can't.
I
Okay.
can only see
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
upwards this way. You could see downfield like this, right?
But the other two cuts weren't like that bad. It was just like I should have just chilled out.
So yeah, well, yeah, you got to chill. So it would have been here. You're looking here, and then from there, if you early release, that means there was early pressure. If you don't early release, that means there was no pressure. In any case, I drop it, and then I play the second man transition to offense. Make sense?
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yes. Yeah, yeah. So that's how to do that there. So it's like, it's uncomfortable because you're like, basically all I wanted for defense is if I'm really starved, I only want 2-3 paths. That's all I'm looking for. So they force the over, you get it there, and then I'm there.
Yo, Jakey, please turn on your noise suppression. Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like a water bottle is like rocking on your desk. Okay. It's like right now for me, the way that's making this easy is just like the rinse and repeat pattern of it is starting to make sense.
Yeah, this is.
I've been trying to like make it fit in my brain, and like now I can like see it happen. It's just a little bit easier.
Yep. There's another question you had. Here's kind of the mix of both. You know, again, I'm playing the neutral losing, but I see that you actually have a winning 50, so I'm going to lean left on the right side.
Yeah, because it could go off backboard to the left. Okay,
now, again, perfect position would be that I just drop the zone and leave this for whoever's my left side zone. That's what
you go deep. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
And then I go deep. But in this case, what I got to do is I got to assess, A, does he have another hit? And if not, then it comes off the sidewall, and then I go, and then you early release off the sidewall, and you preemptively move for that, grab this boost, and then you go and you shoot.
So the difference between the 2s and 3s is really the timing, because you have to cover 2 zones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because now we're going to go, and then what you're going to do is you're going to play it like this. I
turn
lose it,
and
but
B.
then you turn, and that's fine. And this is good. That's why
And
I was
then,
like, that's why I said good. It's like, good.
Okay, that makes
This
sense.
is fine. Because in any case, what I was saying good is even if I did land this 50, you were ready to turn and pounce right on that side.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking for. It wasn't just the oh yeah, you just hit it into him, which is what if you were an idiot commenter on my YouTube, that's probably what people would probably be saying good for. They're like, oh yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking about. It's like, actually, I'm playing. You're playing checkers. I'm playing chess.
Yeah.
So that's what I was looking for. I was mainly looking for, are you ready to turn in right on this play? Yes. Good. Okay. In any case, it didn't land perfect, but you still went.
But I got it over Bosif
because
he went over,
and that's
then,
perfect,
yep.
and that's great. And I was happy. I'm cool with that. Right. I got the fake over him.
Oh, it was this kickoff. Go back to the kickoff. That was the question I had, because like if you go to my POV, like I cheat up, but like I was basically just asking like the way that I played that. This was basically what I was asking, was right here, like the way I cheated this. Oh wait, was it this one? No. It was after this goal, this kickoff right here. I think I like cheated up really close, and I was like, is what I'm doing right here correct? Because then I saw like, okay, you may lose that. Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
Yeah, if I fake it, it's entirely if I fake it and lose it, it's entirely my fault.
Okay.
In this case, at least. Okay, so you were there to cut at least. Just.
Yeah, that just looked awkward.
Yeah, that's okay. So now you're gonna play. Yep. Now you play right side. You're gonna play this hit, and now you can't mark. Now you turn and go. That's fine, and even that's fine.
I was also gonna ask about that. I was like, that felt like it almost felt like I did a donut, but I felt like I was just being too patient, and then like right here, I just missed.
No, because look, if he's not here to turn in like this, then you mark the bounce. If he is here, then you would have played here. But I would have argued that you could even just kind of just let him have. And again, I like to really play. You know, like if you're not looking for boost pads here, so I would have argued that like you can give him this corner, and even then it's like you can cheat up a little bit more. You know.
Okay.
Let me think of this, because it's like. I like to say these lifeline pads here are like a good guideline, you know, right around here before they start to curve. And then you got this back post line. And then I'm kind of like playing him, like trying to see like, you know, if he has a touch here, like what would maximize my threat here of being able to turn and move. That's the whole point of the shadow.
You're just looking at his angular advantage, basically, right? Like how high he can get it. How high he can get it.
Well, I'm looking at to see if I can go for it. If not... then what I want to do is that if he's here, I don't want to be under the ball when he takes it over. That's why I don't
Exactly, that's what I
really-
was saying. So like you go wide depending on how much of.
So I
like,
prefer
how
being
basically
here
how much of a
because
threat it
it's
is.
way easier to turn and face here than it is to be under the ball than turn here.
Yeah.
That's
I end
why.
up correcting it here. I'm pretty sure. I end up like coming back over that line.
Mhm.
Once I saw that he had a touch, I was like, oh like I just
See.
kind of played it back in.
And yeah, and this is
Or no.
fine. I was able to force the hit, and this is all
Yeah.
fine. Like it's not going to really mount. This is a little bit too wide though. I would have said.
Oh, I was
leave
just
it
staying on the
from here.
pads. That's the only reason I
And
did
then-
that was just
Yeah,
staying on
don't
those
panic.
mid
You would
pads.
come around like this, and then you go. This is what it should have been right here. Right here, you see. Okay, he has no angle. Right here,
Oh, okay, so I don't have to jump because of the angle.
and
okay,
then you
yeah,
can
that makes sense.
make sure you don't get demoed. Come here on the inside like this.
And then play that touch.
Yeah. So, and it's a lot more safe than it looks. You know. So I'm gonna force first. He's gonna have a bad touch. Right, no problem.
Yeah,
And here
I
I
stayed
botted.
front that time.
I bought it because I had the clear.
And then you just whiffed, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
Okay.
I'm retired.
I'm retired.
Here, and then were you cutting here? Yes. Okay.
Mm.
That's fine.
Yeah, I saw this
You
and I
were
was like,
looking,
wait a minute.
You were looking. I was like, that's why I keyframed it. And you were here.
Yep.
No, don't give it back to him.
That felt weird because I didn't want to like dribble it into him, but I don't know.
Yeah, you don't want to give it
I
back
could
to
have
him.
just like
And
I guess I could like cut it in, or like gone wider maybe.
You just want to get it over him. You get it behind
I
him.
could have caught.
Get it behind
I
him.
could have. Yeah. Okay. Oh,
Just get it behind him
yeah,
because I'm gonna support. I'm gonna support the play.
Okay.
If you get it behind him, and then if he tries to early release it, like because it looks like you're just giving the ball away by putting it
Yeah.
behind him.
I think I tried to hit it into the corner so it would bounce mid, but it kind of hit square, and that was where I kind of like I was like, that felt bad.
No. No, I couldn't get the pinch. Not good.
That's fine.
Good luck, son. Okay. Oh,
I suck. No, I'm actually fucking mad about that. I didn't think he'd drop it so early.
I really respected me. It's crazy. Bitch.
What a fucking save.
It was a really good adjustment.
Wait.
Oh. Good force.
Watch demo. He's playing underneath you. Yep.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay. That's weird. I'm just gonna play patient in here.
No,
Just
yeah.
wait.
Just force him. Ooh, what a dunk.
Oh shit! I thought I could take it to the ceiling.
D.
I didn't think it was gonna be so far off the fucking wall.
Force it high. Bumped him off.
Oh my god.
That's
Okay.
that's so.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm
that's
not
so
gonna lie.
unlucky,
That-
bro.
Dude, I just didn't think the ball, like, whenever I went up for it, look at it, was so much closer.
It could not have worked out perfectly for him.
That's alright.
Well done, bro.
Thank you. Is it a reset?
Oh.
Oh, wait. I thought he had a reset there.
You don't get that boost.
Good beat.
Well done.
Good pass.
I heard this new audio from Yes King today. It was
I did
you
too.
deserve them good strokes.
KJ always sends those stupid fucking memes to me every single time.
So you know
Every time
exactly
they.
what I'm talking about.
Wait, what are they? What are they doing?
So you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, because it'll literally just be a video of someone eating like canes or something, and then it's just them like having gay porn audio over it.
It's so stupid, bro.
Okay, my elo's being
Way to throw the
my
lead.
my elo's being thrown from me. I'm being
Go say something.
being-
I feel like
I'm being hard launched.
I need your
That
input,
was a Jakey chow.
or one of your input.
Prime Jakey chow. I
What's
demoed
he
him.
doing?
I'm done here.
What did you say?
Demo him.
Oh!
Yo, what the fuck?
Oh, watch this.
That was so an accident. Oh, so an accident?
It's crazy.
No.
That was skill. No, on that one, that was fucking skill, bro.
No, he didn't even have his ball game on. I saw it. He had no idea what was happening.
Good job. You tackled me in the corner. Now my fucking. Oh,
Ugh.
I got demoed.
We're
Oh, it
fine.
doesn't matter because he takes
I'm
it
up.
high.
I'm up. I'm up.
Okay. No! Oh, we missed. What a king. Oh, close.
I'm up.
Thought we had the power.
Oh, you were
there.
playing for the pinch. I'm
Yeah.
actually low-key waiting for him to flip into this. Oh, he can't do anything with that. Oh, he's gonna hit it to you.
Off wall. Oh, man.
Get fucked. It's making sense. I'm gonna be SSL tomorrow morning.
Bored.
Psych, you're still hard stuck.
Oh my god.
That was a really good kickoff for me.
Wanted to dunk the shit out of that. I can force here.
Thank you, king.
Yep.
That
I
deserved
actually
him.
forced it
Teammate,
in.
did you go for the ball? Thank you.
That's fine. Thank you.
I have 0 here though.
All right, we're good. Oh,
That's right. Holy fuck.
Nice.
Wait, it's open if you can. Oh
yeah,
shit.
I couldn't turn. I had 0.
It's fine. I forced him. I bumped his teammate a little bit. He's gonna get back now.
Forced it square.
I'm just gonna wait.
Bump him off. Unlucky. That's fine. Uh-oh. No.
Forced it high? No. I tried to like get it off of him before he could shoot.
No, I thought you were gonna play for that clear.
I'll get the boost and the ball. Let's go.
Not good. Oh,
I'll just wait.
unlucky.
Ah, he
Fine,
sucks.
No. Let's get clear.
Bumping it maybe?
I got it.
Oh, no.
Let's play forward.
What the hell?
That's good. I played this. Oh, don't panic. You should have left it.
Well, I tried to panic, or I mean, not panic. I tried to pass right there.
Okay,
So his
went
boost
went
is
out
nothing.
bump. Pushed it over. Here.
Oh, my fault. I thought you were leaving that.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Nice.
Now we're good.
Oh! Did I get it? Yeah.
Yep.
Still good.
Thank you. Let's go, team.
Golden can look.
Let me see if I was.
Gosh, it's tight.
Stay grounded. Right here. Just wait.
Hmm.
Here.
Looky. Oh, well, I wanted to jump, but the only reason I waited was to recover because I thought I was going to jump the forces flip and then you would rotate out and that was.
No, I'm
There's
I'm
only-
staying on it to cover the close. I'm
Okay.
forcing him to go over me
Okay.
to make it easy for you. So you jumping and then here fucks up the timing now, and then you feathered all your boost away, and now you're mega awkward. Yeah, that's why I was like, that's why I was confused. I was like, what? You should have been receiving this because I was expecting you to just wait right here, just chill, you know. And now you come in like this,
That lace kettle cook.
you know.
Yep. So fucking good.
Oh,
What a flick! Holy shit!
Yo.
alright. What selected
Yep.
you was this
Okay.
time?
What's going on, cute people?
Dude.
Hey you. Oh yeah, I was reading that right here.
Hey, it's sexy golden boy. What's going on, buddy?
What is that?
It's Hike. You know, the side character.
Who's that?
Hike?
Yep, I'm the side character.
Who?
Who?
He comes in here to complain about a sulky teammates usually.
Exactly. Jakey, you are so right.
He's only in this Discord because he was complaining to me because I queued against him. So.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Real quick.
Yeah, Jakey, what happened was my teammates were absolute shitters, right? And then I scored an own goal and I almost crashed out. And so I said, personal, you want to know why I'm so upset?
Yeah, because
goes,
he scored an own
"Actually,
goal and I
yeah."
said, hey, you're not supposed to do that.
And so I
was
joined
actually-
the Discord and
I was
I was
actually rage
screaming a
quitting.
whole lot of racist shit. But now we're good.
Does Golden have you muted?
No.
Alright, personal. Can you look at this then after your game is done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bumped
I
him
just
off.
need someone's input on it.
I'm excited to watch this.
I'm gonna take high. Me.
I'll leave.
Yep. I'm gonna force. Yep, force in corner.
I can't score that.
He has no angle. What are they doing?
What are...
Okay, congrats. Nice double cut. So, yeah, way off. Man, I'm behind.
I demoed him. You good there?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's fine. That's good.
Oh, I thought I saw my flip. That would have been nice. It's off.
Yeah, that's not it.
I'm there.
It's like Octave.
Oh, that would have been so clean. Wait a minute. No. I'll force again.
I got no flip. Oh, what a hit.
I'm like 100% zero right here. I'm just rapid pads.
Fucked up the catch.
I bumped him. He is just pushing you.
Come on. I fucking missed the boost. What an empty.
I stole their mid. I can.
I got that down though. That's good. That's good.
Oh shit! I didn't even see you.
Oh, he fucking went. He was respecting me.
He's bumping me for some reason. You have a 1v1.
Almost.
Close.
Yep. Job
I missed that
playing
mid
baller.
boost.
That's fine.
Oh my god!
Fine. You play out.
Okay, good. I beat him.
Yep.
I'm just forcing that out. How do I
I
get
can't
there?
believe he played that and he turned for it. That's crazy.
That's actually a good turn, wasn't
Just,
it? Not?
no. It was just blind
Oh, was it?
diving. Yeah, it's just blind diving. He had no idea. It was just a...
Okay. He missed the fucking boost. He has that. I'm up. I'm just gonna force him high. Okay. That did not look like a reset. He's bumping me. pushed out. I just didn't think he'd have such a good touch.
What are they doing? Nice.
What the fuck? This is what I queue with on a daily basis.
Yep.
Just FYI. You're like an X though. You have like no max, but you have like perfect flicks.
Oops. Oh my
Oh,
god.
I thought that was off. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's on me.
Oh, sorry, I could have still got there. I just thought it was off.
Bumped him into the recovery onto the wall.
It's over both. Nice.
Can't turn in. Okay.
Sorry, I'm behind you.
He's not doing anything on this.
That bounce is so awkward, dude. Like, that's annoying.
Bruh.
That's what I mean. I didn't think the ball would bounce, like, I thought it was going to bounce out more, but it just didn't.
You're like slightly off your line.
Yeah.
As annoying as that is.
Try to
Nice
bump him.
Yeah, nice bump.
Oh.
Let's force him high. You get in the net. Yeah, you got to be careful about that second man stuff because the hardest bounces are the ones that bounce like the DirecTV sign on the
Yeah.
on that corner. Those are the ones you're really concerned about. Everything else should be 99.9% of the time aside from a flub.
Dude, I fucking love that comparison. That fucking direct TV, son.
Don't reset. All right. Jesus, bro. Damn, that's a good ass shot.
What a 50. No.
Oh, I may or may not. Okay, now I get back. Cut. I'm grabbing that corner behind you. Ah, should have taken that a little slower. I just got nothing. What a fake. Wait a minute.
Wait, fuck this teammate.
Oh, I should not have gone. Good luck. Okay, he
XD.
sucks. What the fuck is that touch?
I fucking suck cock, dude.
That's off. Ugh. Bro. Okay, thank God. I thought it was gonna bounce more, like, a little harder than that, bro. Just flipped early. And we're faking.
These fucking Spanishes. These people suck at it.
Oh shit, I thought you wanted to go, my fault.
It's way over, way over, way over. It's fine. That's
I
good.
wanted to get like a yeah, I wanted to get like a redirect there.
Yep.
I'm gonna shoot the whole court in here. Oh, he's gonna land there. Okay.
No!
That should be fine.
Good stuff, bro.
We're good, we're good.
Very well done.
Good pass. Nice, good pass. I low-key thought you were about to get a reset, so I was playing really
Same.
wide.
And then I fucked up the reset and passed it.
It's fine, I ain't complaining.
Oh my
What
god,
the
a
f-
kickoff goal, and it lagged too, dude. What the fuck? It lagged, so I looked over on that side, and then it teleported back, and then it...
He just bumped his teammate. No fucking way.
It's in.
Nice. He just spectated it, I guess. My teammates never do that. Or, I mean, my opponents never do that.
What?
What? Holy shit. I'm just waiting on the bang. One v one. How did you win for boost?
I can't turn in.
That's fine. 1v1.
Fine, I fucked it.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah,
fucking go,
I
baby.
just want to show you. I want to show you ideally what it would look like on different checkpoints
Heard.
from
Heard.
my angle, so you can kind of just monkey see, monkey do this shit.
Got you. I mean, the whole beginning of that game, Loki felt
Yeah, it was,
weird.
It was fine. It was a little strange, but it's okay. And this is also what I meant when I said to you, like, when on the early clear, like on demos, like in
You just
these
wait on the
cases,
wall.
I just hit it here, and I want to perfectly bounce this. This is actually such a really good example. What I want to do is, you know, if I'm really worried about demos and I need to early release, I really want to just land it as tight into the sidewall as possible. And so
Yeah.
I land it right here. It bounces straight down, and that is tight as fuck right there. That is fucking literally perfect. I could not have done that any better, because now when they go and they take it, first of all, they have to hit it high, right? My angle's goal side, so they have to hit it over me. And then on top of that, they got to get it through you somehow, who on the early release, because they can't hit it low because I'm there, and we have to hit it somewhat out of my way so that I don't nick it, right? Which means that it gives you a lot of time to react when you're rotating back in here. Oh,
Okay.
well, preferably you would have saw that this is a free clear. You would have come out here. You would have played really wide like this, and you'd be right here. And now you'd be on like that. That would be ideal.
Okay, so
Still
that was a little
somewhat
bit.
caught out a little bit, but that's okay.
Okay.
Why is my... Dude, I fucking hate NVIDIA. Hold on. Let me repeat myself for the sake of the clip. You know what?
Hey,
Fuck
go
it.
ahead.
I'll just edit it. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Yeah, just
I'm annoyed.
voiceover.
I'm
Just
annoyed.
voiceover.
And then the next one was just to show you breakpoints, like, you know, same shit. You know, you can see this is a more or less like neutral losing position. I eat this 50 and that's still winning. Try to
Yeah,
play it
because-
central. I should not greet it. I should honestly just leave it.
That's
right?
what I was thinking. I was about to ask you because I could have played the bounce there and like
Yeah,
taken
you-
it up.
yeah,
but
yeah,
I
you-
respected your touch.
Yeah, I just greeted. It's me
Okay.
being an ego bastard. In any case, like right here, right off this touch, you could see I'm looking for winning or losing or neutral. Okay.
Yep.
I'm waiting on confirmation right now. Once I get confirmation it's winning, I go and I pop out, but then I see you don't have another recovery, so now I go and I go back.
Okay.
See that? So
Yeah.
like, if you were losing, I still would have grabbed it, right? But even if it's winning and then I have to go back into losing, I could still hit this, and this is still fine. And then right here, I fucked up the flip, but it was just, yeah, it was fine. So
Yeah.
that's just to
Makes
show
sense.
you what to do. It's just literally monkey see, monkey do, bro. You know, right here, it's like I'm waiting on the check. Okay, we go out. Okay, never mind. We come back in. No biggie. Done. You know, that's the end of the play.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, I want that fucking black Toyota Camry. Gray
The
one.
last one you sent,
Yeah.
that one does look sick as fuck because the wheels are black too. That one's the best one you've shown me. It's a little expensive though. Did the price you showed come with? Was that with tax title tags?
No.
Okay. Yeah, that's a bit up there. Rubber banded.
What is he doing? Fine.
Okay, I was about to say.
I gotta show you that. That was literally exactly what we talked about.
What I did or what you did?
What I did.
Okay. I beat him to the boost.
Oh, he went for the mid. Wow, and he dove for it.
He just, I mean, he should
Gotta
just buy a
just
ticket
watch.
and yeah, he should just buy a ticket, bro.
Buy a ticket to Stupid Town.
Yeah, just get a fucking 50-yard line, bro, and just sit there with like a VIP pass because he's just watching the game. Ooh, okay. That looked a bit awkward.
Hey.
I'll bump the shit out of him. He has one more. Okay, that looked weird.
It's way off.
Yep.
Good. Yeah, that's fine.
Bro, we played the bump?
Bumped him a bit.
Ooh! I'm dead.
No.
Wait, I don't get up. Oh,
I
no.
fucked up. That's on me. I agreed.
That's all good. I tried to, like, get out of the demo early, but
I shouldn't have fit it. Yeah, I'd like teed him up. I was egoing again.
that's all good.
Being a bastard.
Oh, that's open.
Don't tell me that.
What are you doing?
Don't tell me that. I'm telling you, don't tell me that, bro. I will fucking botch it. I will always botch it. It's like I'm cursed, bro.
No, you just think about it too much, bro. Get out of your own head.
I can't.
What happened to your ego? That is. Okay, I'm about to say.
Not in, motherfucker.
I'll leave that. Nice.
That's crazy. It gets an
no, I
angle on
won't.
that. Just dive. These guys are divers.
Yeah, just popped it high. I didn't have enough boost for it. Oh, he's hitting it down. Okay.
Okay, it's a square. Don't
No,
get
he
me,
lands.
Come on.
I didn't think he'd land with it. I'm gonna be totally honest. I just didn't think he'd land so perfectly with it.
That was so square. You waited too long to come out. As soon as you get confirmation it's going square, you want to pressure that. Lucian!
Oh, that's so unlucky. We're trying back. I'll cut.
Not in.
Not in either.
I'm taking way too long, Sag.
Is it just in? That's not backward.
Thank you.
We're good. Yep.
That's fine.
I bumped him a little bit. He can't recover.
beat him.
Nice. Do you recover?
Okay.
I don't miss those. I'll fucking miss those. I do not miss
open.
those.
Notice how I didn't say open.
You could have said open all day long. I would have double tapped this
No,
shit.
I'm not gonna do it, bro. I'm cursed.
I don't miss those. Oh, that's open.
Yeah,
See?
it's a
Said it that
debuff.
time.
It's a debuff, bro. I got like a 50% shot accuracy debuff.
Yeah, but your hands just start trembling.
Yeah, dude.
That's exactly what happens to me, bro. Don't worry, Golden. You're
Hike
not
does
the
same
only
shit.
one.
Like when I'm
10
playing with
years,
Hike,
bro.
he's like, "Don't fucking say that."
But it's like an 80% chance I'm missing, not a 50.
It's literally,
How did he get a? He got a bump on me.
literally, I've been playing this game for 10 years. And it's still
Yep. Same shit, different day. It sucks.
Okay, I just sold. Oh, you have time. You have plenty of time. Oh my gosh, that was almost like okay. That's a good ass touch.
XD. XD.
Oh.
Calculated fake.
One up, one up. Oh my gosh, what a beat. I don't think I can reach it, but I'm stealing their boost here.
Aye!
No, that's actually peak. Wait. Oh, never mind. I sold it.
Nice.
Spawn.
I'm back.
I'm forcing it high. Oh, never mind. He didn't get a reset. He didn't get a reset.
Why would he die?
They doubled? I have no idea. Oh, no, my controller. That's annoying. Oh, you have no idea.
No.
My dude, it's my fucking. I double jumped by accident. I didn't want to.
Yeah, it was like an instant frame double jump.
Yeah, I know. It's because my fucking. I don't know what it is about this controller, but like whenever I press A, like the button will get stuck sometimes. Like it just double registers immediately. Like right there. I'm just gonna be patient here. I made shot him off ceiling. Oh, never mind. That's a goal. What a way to lose. What a way to lose. So I gotta see this. How? See, I told you I never missed those. You can't make this shit up.
Such a dog shit game, bro. The fuck was that?
You said you wanted to show me something about that one.
Just one frame. Just wanted to show you my run up here on the rotation is not
Okay.
in, it's right here.
Okay.
It allows me to go and turn right, move onto the wall. You
Yeah.
very much, when you come into these second man positions, you get caught out of this position here. It has to be perfect, because the truth is you never know if sometimes the ball on the when it goes and rolls like this.
Mhm.
The only times that I ever got beat on these plays were like right here, if it gets hit like right on this curve right here, and
Yeah.
it bounces like here and then like directly out, where it's supposed to go here like this, it'll go like that, and it's like,
Yeah.
it's the weirdest shit ever. Those are the only times I ever get scored on. That's the little like DirecTV logo bullshit that you get. That's the scary one. Other than that, you should 100% of the time. Oh, that's the wrong replay.
I was about to say that looks like the exact same game.
That was the wrong one. Was it this one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it right here? Yeah, I just wanted to show you right here on the rotation. So I go forward, right? No clear option. And you can see, but I trust it because like if I watch Joker's POV on this, right? I'm assuming like right here when he's coming off, he's gonna like early release, which he did. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But here I'm playing on the width and I'm looking to cut in. I don't get the cut there, but then I can play deep and then
Play
for the
his
cut.
squat. Yeah.
But so the idea is though that the whole time that I'm on this rotation out, right? The whole time, I almost dropped my controller there, so I like face rolled it. The whole time when I'm in this rotation out, I'm relevant in the rotation by looking to cut in, right? Looking to cut in here. Can I cut in here if you hit it mid? No. You hit it to corner, no problem. The guy pinches it, mistake, and then this guy turns up. So that's 2 mistakes right there. And after that, I just beat that guy, and then it's an open net, right? So,
Yeah.
yeah, but that's it's that little break point, like
Yeah, I get you.
Yep.
I guess the only thing I was missing then was like patience, because I haven't been like even with. I'd be getting way too stressed out playing the game.
Well, if you have time
Especially
and
with-
space, the majority of the time is if a player beats his matchup and then gets time and space to land a recovery onto the ball and then gets to tackle the 2, the 1 gets to tackle the 2. That's a really good position. If he gets time and space and now he gets another dribble onto the 2, that is winning. You know what I'm saying? So I always play that wide position on those winning positions.
Oh, I know, Shaquille. We need to win this game.
That's fine.
Just forced him. Oh shit. Nice. What is he? Oh, good luck. I got the demo on me. Good luck.
Okay.
Alright, nice.
Reset him.
Wait, it's open.
It's not it.
I bumped him.
Oh.
Should I like beat him to the wall there? Because like he kind of like spun me out here because I was trying to bump him and then he like
I don't-
started bumping
I don't
me.
know why you went for the bump there. I would have just played the boost and ignored him.
Well, I tried to steer out from underneath him and that's what like picked me up off the ground.
Just force him high here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Holy
Double.
shit.
Bad.
Holy shit. I saw this teammate was in mid, so I didn't clear that. Oh shit, that was bad.
Man on. That's good. That's good. Bump them off. Just keep it corner.
I'll force this. How's that not a demo?
That's good. Stay on it. Yeah.
No, I thought I could get it around him.
I don't care if he fucking rolls it up the corner.
No,
Oh my
go in.
god. No.
We're good, we're good.
You're fine.
He just popped his teammate. What are they doing? He's still backwards.
Down. Cut. That's fine.
Oh, I did not think it would hit the ceiling that hard.
Eight. Oh my god, Lucian.
Oh, what is that bounce?
Ceiling. Try.
Oh, that's
It's so
unlucky.
lucky. That's 4 times this game, dude.
Nice job.
Dude,
Thank you.
4 times these guys have recovered like dead positions off of just crazy bumps.
I'll leave. Aw.
God, dude.
It's all good. It's all good.
God, that's frustrating. we positive actually?
Oh, we are. We are.
Fucking
We are
20
up.
points. It's bullshit.
We're up. We're up 2, I think. We're up 1 or up 2.
Yeah, I'm fucking playing like shit, dude. Just
It's
fucking
all good.
rusty.
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Pretty sure Lou is a Smurf.
Sorry.
Yo.
I'm right here.
You're good. Good fake. I can't go another. You have time.
Really? I fucked up my first touch. Yeah, I fall back. It's working.
I bumped
Nice
him.
bump.
Yeah, you have plenty of time.
Great patience.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good job, dude. That was beautiful. Great job, dude.
Thank you. Thank you. Shit.
Oh. I thought you were gonna play my low.
Yeah, I
My
guess
force
I
eye.
just, no. Yeah, I got you.
Play it out. I have no follow.
Yep. I'm just gonna wait on his touch. Where is he? It's open if you can hit it there.
No. To you?
I don't have any boost to get there.
That's fine. I'm gonna go early.
Okay. Nice. I'll just wait here. I'm up. That works.
Lucian.
Oh, I can't get another. That's a bad flip.
I don't know.
Nice. I bumped last if you beat this guy.
Pearson. Vector.
Dude, touch. Dodging a bump.
It's on target. Is hitting in corner.
Oh, that looks
Bumped
so
him
weird.
slightly. He's very low here.
Yo.
Oh, I just got spun out.
This VC is so strange.
This bag, and no one has jobs today, I guess.
So, such a wild card VC we have here.
It's fine. It's in corner. Hold on. I'm not here.
No one's.
I bumped
There
him.
you go. It's really awkward for him. Good shit. Thank you for marking that. That's all
Nope.
I'm looking for.
Big Tuesday off day.
Ah, let's fucking go, baby.
Shit, dude. Yeah, I'm just mainly looking to get it over that guy. If I can get that fucking window open where he fucking, where it's slightly behind him, bro, that position dies and you just score those cherry pick goals all day.
That's off. It's off.
Unlucky. It's fine. Place it high. Yeah, got it over. He fucking... That would have been crazy. You spun him out or something. What was that? Oh, no. Yeah, I bumped him off. You bumped the
And he
other
almost
guy,
recovered
and
into it. That's why I faked it. I heard him. That's why I faked it.
That's crazy.
I'm just playing it patient. He doesn't have. Ooh.
That's fine.
Just dodging the bump. I don't know. Holy shit. No! I should have jumped earlier.
I need to be better.
Ah, you're good. We're still up. We're still up. Teammates there. Cross, if you can. Oh, shit.
No way.
It's off. He's ass.
Oh, it's me.
Oh, my fault. Nice.
Oh, he dove.
I'll force it. I'm just gonna play it patient. Oh, my fault. I thought one of them was gonna be there to like force that.
No! Thank you. Great save.
Oh. Peek fake. I'm just waiting on the side here. Nice bomb.
I never went to Harvard.
Nice bomb.
Good shit.
I think maybe 2 other people know what that means.
Aside from my mechanical hiccups that are leaving you at 2v1s, I'm not really seeing anything that crazy. I think I wanted to show you.
Nigel.
So you're right here. I wanted you to.
Oh my god.
So you're playing sideline here. So on the push out, right? So if you get situations where they get like free clears onto this, like this, you know, nothing you're doing. I don't think it's wrong. But I was
Yeah, because
also
I didn't
thinking in
expect.
I was thinking
I
in
didn't
my
expect
head you
Miles.
could be on the other side, but.
I thought the guy in net was going to not push into net and like play the bounce. That's the only
If
reason
you
I played
didn't
like
do
that.
that, it was right here. I want to show you my
Wait,
perspective.
did you show a shot?
Because you pinched it right here.
That was his pinch. I tried to bump him out of the way and he
Oh.
like pitched it. Yeah, that was him.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. No, everything's good. Continue.
Sweet.
I'm leaving you. Just now at this point, it's just fucking whether or not
Reps.
Yeah, not put each other into mechanical shit where just like they get a free dribble because I just like suck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. If I can not flub and air dribble off the back wall so much that like, you know, my matchup basically gets like a free dribble into you, then that's like over half the game.
I mean, it was like a good defense training pack. And I'm side flipping. I love how Arc joins just to stay deafened the entire time. And I fucking missed.
Just so we can say he was in college JPSM. If you just leave, no.
Oh, my fault. Good trade. What the fuck was that?
Nice.
I can't reach it.
I thought you were
I
gonna
was
reach
just
it.
too.
Interesting.
Yeah, I just ran out of boost. I just ran out of boost. I stole the boost. He has nothing.
Got him.
Nice. Good 50. I would have saved. Oh my gosh.
Nah, he couldn't have to go over.
Yeah. Well, I guess it would like. Hey, push out. Never mind. I was wondering why he was like
Flip was
backwards to
terrible.
it.
My catch was good.
Yeah, it was pretty tech. I think he should have just air dribble bumped there since he was so low. And he just double jump. He can't even get back to it.
Yeah. I refuse to play.
I'll force. Oh, that's unlucky. Wait, it's behind him.
Yeah. I refuse to play air dribble bumps. So I think if you do that, you're a micro.
All right. Well, there's a difference between winning and losing, and I don't care. I'll do anything it takes.
Play tight corner.
Okay. Play it here. I bumped him off.
Okay. Well,
I should have gone early. Damn it. I wanted to pick up another pad before I jumped. I just didn't think he'd recover so early. I just get the angle. Oh. Oh, I played the bump.
I can't believe he got that on me. That's so insane, dude. What the fuck happened here?
I just waited. Holy shit.
Pushed it square.
I just missed. Oh my god. Okay, we're good.
Too far forward.
Oh. Tried to get there
Same.
off the bump.
Go to get it. Thank you. Shit.
Nice, good pass. Yeah, I was gonna go right there, and then he just. I don't know. I wanted to try to wait for you to get back, but also not get bumped. What the fuck? I can't get it. I'm up.
All right. Nice.
Thank you.
All right.
Let's go. Oh, I tried to hit that up to you. My fault. They doubled. Nice.
All right. Last thing. So the SSL games pretty much really aren't different from the game we just played. Only difference is they're just literally slightly.
Mechanically better. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's just do
They just
as
do-
stupid shit anymore. Like, you know, like that Merc main that fucking just like whipped that. Totally
Yeah.
over here.
I just sold this right here. I just hesitated. I rushed it.
Yeah, you rushed it. The other thing is, I want you to watch how I played this, right?
Okay.
I want you in certain situations when it's available to really cheat up. Like, you'll watch me here, like, and how like close I'm playing this. I'm almost square to you. You know what I mean?
Because he's so backwards and so far
Yeah,
away.
he's so backwards, right? Right here, if he doesn't dive there, that's my tell that I can push forward and you're going to have a free dribble, right? So if he doesn't dive there, at that point, I know that I could really cheat forward because now, instead of playing for your beat, I'm going to play for your flick, right? Or anything like that. So you play here, and then I'm gonna drop
And then you're just going to beat him no matter what.
You know?
Yeah.
But to me, it's a win. I'm gonna win the space right here. That's why you're like, oh, I'm not ready for that. Well, I wasn't expecting you to because your ranked teammates aren't gonna do that, or they might because they ball chase. But there's actually a
Yeah,
brain
they do
involved.
that. They do that every now and then.
Okay, neutral demo. I gotta get off coming to these like sidewalls here. They're so weak.
I played that back a little bit because at first I was like, okay, I'm gonna play for your musty off the backboard because it looked like you had one hell of a musty, and then it like Trick's just gonna hit it into corner and then play it.
Yeah, that's good. I just don't like that he has a dribble on you. That's my only thing. So another thing you could cheat, another thing that's really cool that I like to do is if you're unsure, one thing you can do if you're unsure in these kinds of positions when you come off like right here and I have time and space and you know that like, hey, if he tries to rush me, I could just play it over him and win, right? So technically I have a winning lead against my matchup. So what you could do is rather than playing this position where you play near side like this, right, and then do this, what you can do is you can cheat like this, come here, and play here, and then like wait like right here, and then go.
And wait, why did you say I would play for that? Like, what am I looking
Because
for
what
in
you're
that
doing
situation?
is the reason you're doing that is not to play out for my pass. The reason you're doing that is that so you don't end up here in this position. Because like if you play this, right, and you play the really tight 50, the reason why coming out of the angle is better is because if I happen to lose this and you play wide like this, you could still slalom backwards or go here.
Am I doing that just because Maddie's backwards? Like, is that what I'm reading
in
here?
this case, yeah. So if
Okay.
you don't want to, if you don't like these positions and you don't want to play this, a lot of times what you'll see me do when I come out is I may not come out like this, but I'll in fact come out through the mid. And then what it'll fix for this is a very much a twos thing, by the way, because in threes you would just basically you would play here, and then your threes guy would do exactly what I'm telling you, where he would cheat up like this, and he'd look to play that. That's how you divide that. Okay. You basically take that amoeba and you split it into two. So then you end up with like the perfect triangle situation like this.
Yeah.
But in twos, you would basically play both, but I would opt to even play opposite side, right? So again, this is a very nuanced thing. So the reason why I'm expressing this is just because, look, if it's clearly like losing, then you do want to mark this space here, because then I lose this 50, it goes into here. You want to mark that. That makes sense. But if you see that it's a winning position, you could even play out not for the pass, because I don't really have a way to get under it. You can decide to play out here, because in any case, if it's a losing 50, you can slalom backwards a little bit. In worst case scenario, again, this is I have time and space in the ball. I should be doing something more or less productive, but in any case, the bare minimum is a neutral. There's a neutral 50 plus or minus some variance.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So play for that neutral 50 at the very worst.
So you play for the neutral 50, but you come out here even. And the way that fixes is, again, if it's a neutral 50, you could come around like this and then go for it, and then you could slot back into here later. If it's winning and it goes across the field, then you can play here. right? Or if it comes out like this, now you can go for it, and now you have vision of the field versus being right here.
Yeah, and then I
Because
can,
this
like,
is
play it
much
around him.
more comfortable at being able to assess what the threat is. If this, like, Idirix guy, if he or whoever's in his position, is able to beat you to this play. But and that beats my recommendation beats even doing something like on the default what you're doing. Now I know I've trained you to do this, right? But now we're adding on the next step, which is that you can even decide to do something else.
Okay.
You make sense?
It does. It does.
So
So in the situation where you should be expected to play at the very worst a neutral 50, I should play for it. It's
play
basically
forward,
what
yeah,
you're saying.
but you're not exactly playing for the pass. You're
Yeah, I'm not playing for the pass. I'm just playing to clean up. I'm playing to
yeah,
clean up.
yeah, you're playing for the cleanup. Yes, and it's better to be in the midfield ish where you have the ability to come around like this and go for it if needed, right? Or come around and just play in the shadow and the defensive, then be completely forward facing like this. And then what you're concerned about as far as pushing forward is this ball could go over me. That's what you're concerned about when you're playing these positions, right? So if you come at it at more of an angle, you allow yourself that if it does come a little bit over you, you could just go back a little bit and then push forward.
Yeah,
so
play
then
it into the corner,
you
like
kill
up the
two
wall or
stones
something.
with one bird. XD.
2 stones with 1 bird.
Yes. So you kill
You mean 2
stones
birds with 1
bird.
stone?
Because
mean
you're
two
in no
birds
man's land here. This is no
What are we
man's land
saying?
right here. So you want to fix that, and now this is a very much a 2s thing. In 3s, I say if you're right side zone, you just play here.
Your right
you
side.
just hold your
Yeah,
space.
it's a little bit okay.
And
This is what I was asking at the
and
beginning.
then your 1 to 3 is just he's gonna see this, and he's
cut
gonna
it.
assess the spacing on the 50, and then react.
Right.
And be here, but you want to be in between. You want to do something kind of in between. That's what makes it a little bit different. So
that makes sense.
yeah, and that avoids these situations because these are coin flips. I'm flipping a
Yeah,
coin
because
in a defense. here.
I should be air dribble bumped because I'm basically defending him like 100%.
Yeah, realistically,
on top.
any defensive play should be a 2v1. Every single one, if played perfect.
Okay.
That's my marker. So if like you should be baiting the release and then I get the clear, something like that, right?
Yeah.
If you're ever in a 1v1, a breakdown happened. Something happened.
Okay.
It should never ever be a 1v1, right? And so what the adjustment that I'm telling you, right, especially for the volatility of ranked right here, is a very good tool right here. It's a give or take, because like sometimes, right, if I'm coming off the sidewall like this, it's very awkward for me. If I hit it forward like this and just opt to just like beat the guy, then I'm giving away possession, okay? And then
So you would rather force a 50.
I would rather force a 50.
Then get an unnecessary beat. Okay, yeah,
Right.
that makes sense.
Now again, there's certain situations that we talked about early in the session where it was like we got to force 50 and it was better to be here, right?
Yeah.
That's okay. Right? Now again, you need to play this little mental game. It's like if you're playing here, you're playing really offensive because then you could really shoot. If you're playing here, you're playing defensive because then you don't have an angle into net. You have to come around here first just to get an angle on a net if 50 happens like this.
Okay. And is that discretion? Which one I play for right there? Is that just kind of up to me? Okay.
Yeah. It's up to you. It's up to how you want to play it. Like if I don't trust myself, like, or you don't trust your teammate to play this forward, like right here, or you're like, well, based on the height of the ball and where it is on the wall, people aren't going to hit consistent musties and be able to convert these into actual offensive threats up until like 22,000 MMR, 2,100. Right. If I'm playing in a tournament, you can play this position a little bit more comfortably with how you did it in the replay. However, if you're playing in 1600, what you'll do is you can play the more compensation maneuver, which is the more defensive, which is coming out right here, which is again sacrificing that angular advantage that would be beautiful if you were here. But you allow yourself to be in the half turn. If it's losing, no matter what degree, you don't have to worry about it because no matter what, you have the agency to come back if you need because you're pointed this way, or you could tackle it if you want. You know.
Okay. And given the score, so I'm just basically playing to be safe because we don't need to force that. We don't need to force the opportunity, basically.
Right. Okay. Right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And I'm not gonna early release because if I early release right here,
you give it to the guy.
I give it to my guy, and then you actually have a 1v1. So I can't do that. So I have to eat the 50. I have to eat it here. You know. And in that case, what you should be doing is playing for that. And I would play for it not behind me, but actually, ironically, I would play for it on the angle. You could even do it. So that avoids that. So let's get off that. But that's a really good tool to have, I think. Okay, that guy just flubbed it. Was this catch? Was this tech? Look good. Yep, grab pads. No. Okay, look.
No.
Whoever grabs full boost goes first. Because they're the
Really,
ones that contest the air.
I've always thought that like if I can right there, contesting him as early as possible forces his reset early.
You have 0. I would rather you grab 3 pads and I go, right? Then because I have the rotation. Like if you look, like your angle's really weird, but me, I can slalom a little bit, come around, correct, and now I can fix it up. That's a spectator bug. I have 100.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
But this makes it awkward because, again, I have to come across the net. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See how that's really awkward for me? I don't want to do that. I want to go here. I want you to make a little bit of a wider rotation, right? You can grab these 2 pads, but then you'll instantly correct, come here, and then I go, right? And by now, I'd be tackling him already, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then from here, now we play it. And that's fine to me.
Okay, so first person to pick up full boost is the one
Good, yeah, the
challengeable.
one that goes.
Okay. I guess I've had that wrong for a while then. Because like when I play with Phantom, he usually goes for that back boost. I'll pick up 2 or 3 pads and I can force earlier than he can. That's usually why I would. That's the only reason why I usually try to force that.
Again, square hit, that's what we're looking for. That's a bait. If they a lot of ranked players make this mistake, you can capitalize on this a lot. Right
Can
here.
you check can you look at my POV on this?
Yeah.
I wanna
If
see
they
what I-
if
I
they
wanna see what
bait
I
this and they hit this square, I'm absolutely in love with that, dude. I'm like, hell fucking yeah, dude.
I just missed.
But again, you could have played. I would have opted to even. Actually, how you did this was fine. Yeah, you just missed.
Yeah.
Saying. No,
I saw him
don't
super
come
far
out,
away, so,
don't come
like-
out. You got to be careful. Again, what now that I've told you from the beginning of the replay, what do you think? How do you think you would play a little bit this position?
Well, I would need to just stay patient at the front post because they have a little bit of space
No, but
on
he's
you.
backwards,
So
though. They're both backwards.
yeah, but he's baiting the 50
Okay,
into
do
you.
you
Is he
remember?
not?
Do you remember what I did? Okay, here's you 413.
Okay.
Okay. Now, how that worked out was obviously my fault that I got dunked that hard.
Yeah.
However, the principle's the same. See how I play this? Was I behind you?
No, you're beside me.
No, I'm almost square to you, right? The reason why I hate layers is because people misunderstand this topic. Because they misunderstand actually what's happening. Now given what's going on here, can you start to see that if they're both backwards, right, and you have confirmation that the second man is not going to be able to mark this, which means that you do not need to mark this space anymore, that they're backwards, which means that this should be kind of more of a neutral 50. What you could even do is right here, you're pushing up like this, but then you're waiting, you're like, oh, they dropped? Okay, thanks. You come here, grab this. Now, obviously, I would have still left you in a little bit of an awkward position.
I think that
However,
would've been a goal.
I still think coming out wide like this and then being able to slalom here is nice because even if they do have a square hit and it comes here, you're like this. You're immediately on.
Okay, so this is the same instance as in mine, except your touch would have. So if I would have played it correctly, we would have gotten scored on just because you hit it into him, though, right?
I think so, maybe. I think
Okay.
you might have been able to recover it, but
Because I barely got back to it here because of how high he hit it. It was just the height. Because beforehand, I don't know. Because if he would have followed that, whenever I tried to like jump backwards, I would have had to like guess where he was hitting it.
the micro of how you handle this position isn't really much of a concern to me. What I really want you to do is I almost want you to give this space over to offense.
So be more offensive here.
I want you to give it up. If you're playing defense like we are here,
Mhm.
and even though we had possession, but we're in our own half, right? We're on our back foot. We're clearly playing defense here, right? But right here, you're looking, you're like, oh, okay, like this guy fucked up his rotation. He should be here, and then I go and I mark, right? He's not there.
Yeah.
Okay, so what next? You come out and you copy what I did from this keyframe. And so what you'll do is like you'll come out like this, right? And again, if it pops over early and it goes across, well then no problem. You can just come around. And that saves you a little bit of time because if you're over here, well, now you just
You
gave
have
him
to
all that
correct.
space, right? You gave
Yeah.
him like almost like a quarter of a field of time and space for you to make that rotation in versus if you had rotated the way that I'm recommending, you would have been able to even cheat a little bit more of that time. Very nuanced,
And that's only
right?
because, that's because that second man's backwards.
Okay.
So I'm just
But
capitalizing
the
on the
idea is that we're almost giving them this space so that we can slalom in. I'm allowing myself to stay wide for the purpose of being able to come this way. Because if I go complete full frontal like this, if this is a bad 50, then it goes over. But again, if you're on the half turn and you're looking like this, Even if it's a bad 50, no problem. Thank you.
Okay, I see it.
Makes sense? Even if
does.
it's a bad 50, you still have the agency to come around, and you give that by not rotating in wide. This is why I am like really trying to pressure you to not push forward into the play, because you're hurting yourself because if this is a bad 50 on my part, which happens, right? If it's a bad 50 on my part, you don't allow yourself any of the ability that if you played it more or less kind of wide, you would be able to come around and be like, oh, okay, yeah, that was a bad 50, but no problem, right? Versus you being full frontal, and now it goes slightly over you, and now you don't have any power under the play. You can't get under it anywhere. You can't even take it to the wall and then force it high. You don't have any of that. You're just completely under the ball. All you can do is flip reset, force a 50, and it's really weird. Does this make sense?
It does.
This is why, because you'll see me, I kind of like stick right here, and you'll see me like, wait, you know, unless it's like really obvious it's going into the corner. In that case, I'm like, I'm a front post, right? But if I'm here and I'm looking out, I'll even like in these kinds of situations where they're both backwards, like, yay me. Okay, I'll come around like this and I'll come wait, and then come and mark. I don't preemptively mark, I'll wait.
Okay, and this is all dependent on whether their second man is late to his challenge.
If he's late to the challenge, right? Now look, if the second man, like, if let's look on what he did wrong here, so we can. Okay, so he's right side zone. He shouldn't have flipped forward. He should be marking this, and he got confused, thinking that Itter was gonna go. So he was actually, it should have been something like this. So he goes here, he plays the flick, he comes here like this. This is what I was worried about.
And then he plays it over you, and then I'm there to receive.
Yeah, the shot is he plays the
Yep.
shot with the angle, right? But he didn't do that. So now he's mind gamed it. So now he's going here. So now the threat is up the wall. So you still need to mark front post because he could go up the wall and then go, right?
Okay.
But then we're waiting, and then you see he drops, and you're like, oh,
Well, shit.
okay, winning
Yeah, I just-
position. Pop out here, right? And then you do exactly what I did.
There's a little bit further back. Yeah.
Right here. So Maddie, same shit. See how he
Should've been
turned
there
right
beating.
here? Didn't go
Yeah,
up
he
the
should have
wall?
been beating.
Now you're going? It's
Yep,
actually
he
the
should be
same
beating.
fucking position.
It is. Yeah, he should be beating.
Right? So now you get it. So now it's like, oh, now it's winning. Support the play. No time.
All right.
No time for them to recover. No time for dribbles. Nothing. You go and you take it forward. I'm playing almost on your width. I'm almost square to you, right? Just a little bit on that 45. You make a flick here, but I'm supporting this 50. This is an advantageous position for us. We can turn it into a winning position. You know,
Okay.
it's turning into like we're like a +2 on the eval bar, and we're starting to slowly constrict the position and like turn it into like a checkmating sequence. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. It's making sense now.
Yeah. The same shit. He didn't go. Okay, thank you. You can even pop wide. This is the art of second man. The art of second man is staying on the width to be able to come around to be able to do this. It is not pushing so far forward and playing for a stupid clear that this guy's going to mark anyway, and then donutting backwards and then going. It's to play for the clear, slalom here, and then go. Not to donut and then mark. That is the biggest misconception that people don't understand. This is why I get all fucking tilted spaghetti, and I go fucking literally ballistic whenever I solo queue.
All because of someone's playing a bit too far forward.
Because
technically.
they're kind of like in the right position-ish, but what
They're
they're
just too
doing
far
is they're
forward.
trying to play for the flick. They're not trying to play for the clear. I want them to play for this clear. Trade this piece out. Trade it out. It'd be like in chess if you got a pawn takes pawn, but all of a sudden you decided that you wanted to take one of your black pawns. It's not even in the fucking, that's like supporting, and you wanted to have a double take. What? That is even illegal in chess. You can't even do it. But that's what it is in Rocket League. That's what it is. You take two pieces out of the fucking board. You take them off for one position, because two attackers in the same position is one attacker. It's the same. Two defenders in the same position is one defender. Three attackers in the same position is one attacker. My coach got so mad at one of the fucking Jimmy and Colton. I'll never forget. He got so mad at them because they were always on top of each other that he made them
They
wear
wore
the
the
same
same
shirt.
jersey. Yeah, you told me the story.
Yeah.
They wear the same fucking jersey and made
Same
him play.
fucking jersey, and they made him play together. It was and one guy got the right leg, and one guy got the left leg, and all they were doing was laughing at each other. It was fucking funny. But in any case, that's what this is. Okay, that's what the bad layer is. The good way to handle it is you're playing wide to go into sideline, and then come here. This is why I needed to teach you the sideline first. Now that you got the push outs, now we can start to incorporate a little bit of you coming
wide, but not wide in the sideline, but wide in the midfield to be able to slalom here. That's the weird part. That's when now this is when shit gets a little bit more complicated, because now you're tying this in with 1 to 3 cuts in threes, and that's when you start to get pro level bullshit.
So wait, even in threes, the second man can still kind of play this inside.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes. Now is when it gets a little bit interesting, and the pros
Should
are really good at reading
question.
this shit.
Okay, I have a question though. Should I teach this to my team yet or no?
No.
Just wait.
No.
No. Okay.
No.
I was about to say, is this a cheat code?
They won't know it.
Okay. Because I was about but the difference between this, just so I'm clear, the difference between this and a layer is basically the distance. Because if I go any farther forward, or like in this instance for you, for example, if you were any further forward, you would actually have to do a full turn in order to get onto the ball.
Right.
So that would be a donut, and that's only because you'd be further forward.
But
But
just
playing
to get around, or I'm so far forward that all I can do is literally hit it backwards. And then have to
so
come
you just
around
don't
like
want your touch to be square. You want to keep the momentum of the play forward. So
Right,
that's why this
exactly.
isn't technically a layer, because you're not in front of the play. You're playing.
Exactly.
You're still playing neutral. You're still playing neutral.
Exactly.
Okay. It makes sense. It makes
Exactly.
sense.
The whole
Ooh,
layer
this is tech.
is pushing
This is
square,
sick.
so that I want the priority to be you play for clear, not for my flick.
Okay.
I want you to play
okay.
for his release and me to trade this piece out, or you to trade this piece out. I want you guys pawn takes pawn, trade each other out, and then now I'm next up. I don't
So it's
want
take.
pawn and pawn
Okay.
takes one pawn, and now both pieces are out. Now we just lost a piece for no reason.
Yeah, it's basically like a trade, but it's a 1-2-1. Like in chess, whenever you trade pawn. Yeah. Okay, so we're still gonna end up being 1 up, and then their last man is already out of the play, so it ends up just being a 1v0,
Yep.
and you're just.
And again, this guy right here, if he does have full, or if he has 50 or even 30, he's gonna grab a pad or two, and then if you donut, by that time he's gonna look to cut in, and then
you're gonna miss your time.
You gave away possession. Now you're playing on the defense, and now you're in a 1v1 on a guy against the wall for no reason.
That makes. Now I see why you get so angry at it, because it's okay. That makes sense.
For no reason, yeah. Because all you had to do was play for the clear, wait for the trade, and then play to come into sideline. Rather than come out, and you're trying to play for a flick where if it's winning, it's going to go in anyway.
Yeah.
Right? And if it goes here and they clear it here, then you got to come into sideline, not donut here. If it goes to the other side, well, then it goes to the other side, and then you just go and you play normally. People don't mess this up when you
He almost drew a swastika right there.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is why I get mad, because its priority is to come in sideline. It's not to. That's the key. It's to give myself the angular advantage. The whole time I'm trying to play for angular advantage to get a shot on net. Not donut, give away the angular advantage and let them solidify the position by their 1 to 3 going and covering it and saying thank you. That's a free ball now.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because if you do this correctly, this guy does not get activated and you actually are beating him. If you donut, well then this guy gets activated entirely. And at a position where he normally gets beat, he now has full possession with time and space. What a trade. That is why I get so fucking angry.
And I'm assuming that's why you teach being behind them so much first before you teach this, because if you taught this first, they'd always mess up that timing where they'd mess up that they'd mess up that little bit too far forward and they'd constantly fuck it up.
They're doing this all day. So I have to teach the alternative. And then I say, okay, now that you're not retards, at least not entirely, you can come around and play a little bit square-ish, but you still want to be here. And even then, sometimes they start layering again. And then you got to fucking pull them by their collar a little bit. You got to say, wait, no, you're coming in here. Wait a minute.
But you only do this if your first man has the time and space against their second man. Pretty much, right?
Yes. Otherwise, because again, and just so you could show it, if what's his face Matty clears this, right, and he hits this in a wall, it's gonna roll this way.
And you have to be able to play for it.
It's roll this way, so you have to play for this. But if it
okay,
doesn't
so you're
work
only
out that
doing
way,
this. You're only doing this once you're first man. Obviously, either once you guys already have a setup on transition where you beat their first and you're about to land on their second, or if their second is completely backwards to the ball anyway.
If he
Is that
can't
what
go,
I'm saying?
yeah, I think if nobody's on for this right here, so it's like
Okay,
it's like
so
first man,
it's already winning for you. If it's already winning,
winning, neutral, losing. If it's neutral, losing, front post. If it's winning, I can cheat my rotation
mid.
out.
Yeah, cheat mid, or you're either cheating mid or you're front post.
And
but
even
66% of the
it'll be
time,
like,
okay.
I'm popping up here into this second pad, and then you'll see me break hard right there.
and then it'll pop square, and then I'll go. I've been doing this all day on you, bro.
It makes sense because I
I've been
was
doing that.
wondering. I'm wondering how you're getting to that angle, but still playing behind me. But now that I know you're not playing behind me, because I was like, how are you? I was like, how are you telling me to play behind you, but you're still getting there? Like, I
Yeah.
don't understand that timing.
Yes.
Okay, well, it makes
Yes,
sense.
I had to coach one thing after the other, otherwise you get caught in the bad habit. And I wanted you, first of all, to experience the bullshit first of you being in that square position where you were.
I just had to wait for the guy to dribble over me. Yeah. It's an orange save, so it's right here.
Right here.
Yeah, it's right here.
Force it over.
That felt
that's
weird.
fine. Nope.
Yeah.
No, it's totally fine.
Okay. I just felt awkward. I was like, should I be here? And
now you can push a little bit wide there. See, and you can even cheat it a little bit there if you wanted.
the only reason I didn't cheat it as much is because, well, technically I was cheating it. I was playing further away because I knew I had more time because I saw him go for corner. That's the only reason I played that a little bit, like,
Yeah,
further
that's totally fine.
Okay.
And this is good.
I should have hit that more upfield. I didn't mean to, like, hit it in front of him.
Grab the full. It's gonna spawn. Grab it.
Yeah, I know.
There you
I
go.
just go right here.
I love how I know that. Like it's gonna spawn.
Yeah, I
It's-
call it. I call it most of the time now too. I've learned. Right there, I thought I had a flip. No, I didn't. I didn't actually.
Oh really?
No, I thought I did. I literally thought I did. I was pissed because I was like, that would have been clean.
Okay, but where was it though? It was in this replay, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was.
Okay, but you know what I'm talking about, where you on the push.
Yeah, where you tried to musty it out. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was really awkward, and you had the full dribble.
Yeah.
Is it right here? Is it
No, it's not
counted
here.
as a fucking save?
No, it does. It counted it as a save.
We talked about that one. This one? Yeah, right here.
Yeah, it is. It's this one.
This one. Yeah, and again, that beats being in this position.
Yeah.
Because again,
'Cause I was
what you're seeing is like, I'm always behind, and I'm always like right here going up for it. But what you're missing is that I'm going here and in. You're missing this part. So by the time you get the ball came on, you're like, how is he always there? Well, it's because I'm playing this.
Okay.
And then I'm fixing up my boost situation at the same time that I'm playing hyper defensive. At the same time that this is allowing me that no matter what happens, even if it's slightly losing, I'm not forward facing on it, right?
So you can kind of shadow it.
Because I
So
can
you can
shadow it and then mark in, and that gives me, and then I can, from that point, I can gauge my run up. I can gauge my run up. Okay, do I have it? Do I have time and space? It's like yes. Okay, well, how much? It's like how much of an angular advantage can I get onto this ball? If it's very minor, I take it up the wall and I look to do something. It's probably not going to amount to much, but it's just going to trade some boost position. Just going to throw a shot on net, no biggie. Continue playing forward, right?
Yeah.
And then, or if you're forward facing, then sometimes it does go over you, and now you have no run up, you have nothing, and then you just feel awkward, and then you backflip back this way, and then you give up possession. That'll fix that. This is how to do it. And this is where, once you start to learn this second man stuff, this is where, once he starts to kind of play in between, which is how you want, right? This third man is also going to kind of do roughly the same with the 1 to 3 cuts. And this is where the chem gets fucking nuts. That's where
But
chem
don't
gets
train this
fucking
until.
stupid.
But I can't train this until their second man pushouts are just not a problem ever again. Basically, like when? How do I know?
This is kind of the issue with second man pushouts. It's like you want.
How
them,
do?
you just can't have them layered. You just can't have them donut and do this.
Okay, so how do I know when to start teaching something like this? When they stop donutting, like most of the time, or like?
Yeah.
What should I be? What should I be looking for before I'm like, okay, let's introduce something new?
I don't know. Honestly, that's a really good fucking question. Because
Well, okay, well, I know for a fact if you looked at a replay,
sent it with you, but the thing is like I know you don't run layers. As long
Yeah,
as you don't
but I'm
run
also-
layers, as a general rule, if you just don't run layers, then teach it to
Yeah.
them.
Okay, well, okay, they still kind of run layers. Like I'm not gonna lie, the thing with the team right now is they understand it. It's just I put in 2,000 games a season. None of them do. Like the people that I'm training to be pro are still not out queuing me. So it's like once they get to that point, then I'll start teaching it. But it's like no one in the entire Discord outcues me. So it's like I'll learn it way faster just because I'm putting in more reps.
Right. Yeah.
But it makes sense because right now the problem that the team has is they play third man so rigid. They don't flex. They don't contract. They don't adjust to the play. They're not like you know how like whenever you watch like someone like Vatira play a third man,
Yeah.
like he's super aware of what's gonna happen.
Right.
Our team does not do that. They just they play wide like they're supposed to, but they don't. And I taught them to play wide as third. I used to teach them to play wide as third because they never did. And now that I have them there, they're just kind of existing. Sometimes we do really good, but against teams that actually cover third, like they actually cover defensively, they cover third. Then we're getting beat over and over again. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
you
kind
get
of have
annihilated by decent teams with good structure.
Exactly, because right now we played a B+ team, like a B+ scrim, and we did pretty good. We went even with them, but all of our team is ranked B, so we're like they're getting to the point where they're actually competing with rank B and some rank A teams because they placed 33rd in LCQ. So they did pretty good, but like against pro teams, they keep beating us to that midfield challenge because our third man is not playing it correctly. They're not in the right spot, but they're macro, they're in the right spot. Micro, they're not.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Right. And again, it's a really tough thing as a coach. You need to kind of give some leeway with players because again, the game isn't entirely perfect.
Exactly.
At the
yeah.
same time,
I
that it
do.
is. And it's,
yeah, I give them the benefit of the doubt, but now, okay, I'm not gonna lie. This session helped me figure out what they're doing wrong. Like it kind of tells me what they're doing wrong now.
Yeah. Yeah, so as long as they just don't run layers, it's like, and again, now you're starting to understand that second man is kind of in between. This is right here, maximum AV, maximum angular advantage. This year's not, because you have no angle to net. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You have to come here and then come here just to get the AV. Right?
Yeah.
So you're trading your angular advantage for really, really ability to play more defensive in case the position is volatile, where if you're like, hey, he's got somewhere on the sidewall, he can't really musty it pretty well, he's low boost, it's like, okay, well, he has two options. Either he hits it into him and he clears it, which he's not going to do. He's going to, or you're going to trust his max and he's going to be able to force this guy to not play it forward, but actually have to make a clear back into here. In that case, this guy can now rotate sideline. Or you play 50. Right? So when I'm in these positions and I'm like, hey, I don't trust my max here, right? Because I know I can't get this guy to turn, right? And he's playing super far back. I'm just going to eat the 50, and then you need to be there to be that. Because if he's playing super far back, because think about it, it's a give or take, right? If this guy is playing super far back so much that I can't hit it over him, right? Then I eat the 50, and now you're beating him to this ball. If he plays super far forward, then I go here and I play it over him, right?
Yeah.
And that's where kind of we're like trying to outmatch each other in some ways, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, what was it? It was if I can get it over. There was 3. If it was I can.
If
I can get it over and force a turn, I want to clear it here, and I want you to be here, right? If I can't get it over and he's playing super far back, right? If he's playing super far back, then I eat the 50. If my mechs suck and I can't get it over, right? And I just hand the guy the ball, well, then that doesn't do us any good. And now you're in a 1v1. So good luck at that point.
You're just ass. Yeah, you're just ass.
Yeah. Good luck.
Okay.
So
it makes sense.
Yes. That's like, those are like the 3 scenarios there. So if you trust it that like here my mechs are here, I would say the simple play is the best play. If a player is like, doesn't trust it, right? His mechs to be able to really get it over. And this guy's, again, if this guy's really far back, trade the 50, have this guy go, right? Because he's going to be beating because he's super far back. Because the space between this guy, if he was like playing the shadow right here, super far back, between him and the ball versus you and the ball is like, it's smaller. Right? Now, it doesn't seem this way because of the screen to scale, but it's smaller for this guy.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
So this guy, the way that he's playing it in his mind is going to indicate what you need to do as well, right? If he goes for 50, right, then
he wants me to play close.
Okay, play close, right? If he's if he's playing the over at that point, well then, he's trusting the mechs and that he hits it over and he goes here, right? Or he scores, right? Which means that you go receive. If he does go for the play and he fucks up his mechs and this guy now plays forward onto it, that's really awkward. Those are the situations at that point, right? So yeah, now it's like a give or take because you're really trying to trade maximum maximum angular advantage for also maybe I should be a little bit more midfield because I don't know how this play is going to go. And I want to have this agency at being able to right here off this, right? If you draw this imaginary line right here between front post, I'm coming like right here and then I'm here and then I'm boom, I'm in. It's bending my, I'm literally bending my run. I'm bending my run because I want to go here, but I have to come around first and then slalom in, right? So, I mean, I think you understand it. I'm going to stop. I'm going to stop repeating myself. Okay.
It does make sense.
Yes. Yes. I would call it there.
That's fine. I'm gonna go take a piss, and then I'm probably gonna keep queuing.